It's the morning of the 2nd of the January. It's Monday. I am still on the driveway. I'm gonna go in and have like a morning coffee, I think, with my family. I really want to, but I also feel very stressed because I'm not good at just like going. I'm so bad. I just want to work, and then I feel like I can't get back into it if I stop. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I think I'm gonna go to Bournemouth. Oh no, this is the start to a new vlog, and it's horrible. I'll show you something nice, and then I need to hurry up because I'm being all pissy. No, I'm not even going to show you anything nice. I'm just going to hurry up. I had a bang when I was driving, so I pulled over, and it was my bang palindrome. I just started editing this. It's only the next day from the day that this is, Tuesday. Can't believe I just called it a palindrome. What an idiot. That would be bang nab. I just started the vlog off badly. But I decided actually, sometimes when you've had a really, really nice time, which I did have, it's better to just leave rather than like going for more and then like have to leave again, because I really need to say goodbye and stuff, and saying goodbye is kind of hard and I'm not good and I feel like I need to do work, and so I just came to Sainsbury's instead. It's a really, really nice day. I don't know why. It's not supposed to be. I heard a big crash and fuck! Oh no, what's Daphne gone? Oh, she's in there. Oy vey. That was so gonna happen at some point. I was wondering what that big crashy smashy sound was. And that's what it was. I lost one of the little Playmobil drinking cups, but I need to, why did I park next to a puddle? I'm just watching a dog poo. Why do people leave poo everywhere? The camera's gone all weird as well. Wow, great start to the morning. Probably my punishment for leaving without properly saying goodbye again. Bournemouth city centre is this way. Town centre. Look, there's poo marks. That's how you know I've been. So I need to go find an idea for today. Yeah, I haven't been to Bournemouth for a really long time, but I like it, and it's like the perfect day to be in. And the beach place. It looks like the summer, and it doesn't even feel that cold. I kind of panic parked thinking there wouldn't be anywhere to park, and there's just like loads of places to park. So I decided to park by like a poo puddle where all my precious belongings fell in. There's like spaces everywhere. I thought because it's like a bank holiday today, so I thought it would be really busy, or I didn't really know. I've never driven here before, so I thought it would be all hard to park, but basically could have parked anywhere, and I chose the worst place, and I paid for it with money and with poo and with Playmobil. Very nice at the beach. Maybe I could do a video on the beach today, like a nice and beach vendors. Look, I could have just parked right on the beach road. I actually really like Bournemouth. I just remembered. Well, I didn't just remember, but I just told you. I have some funny memories from here. Because when you go to uni in Southampton, this is like the closest beach. This is the closest beach, so if you want to go to the beach, you go here. And it's actually like the nicest sea to swim in. It's actually warm, and there's a sandy beach. Not right now, it wouldn't be warm. But on one day in 2015 in the summer, it was really warm, so you should go swim in it then. I'd actually really like to go on this Ferris wheel. I'm wondering if there's anything I could do on a Ferris wheel, or if I just have to go out for fun. But I feel like I could maybe do a video on a Ferris wheel. It's so nice day to be on a Ferris wheel. Well, there's like crazy golf down there as well. I did that with Stingraph once. you drew. Boy, there's like the snowman ride where you get like moved around in a little ball. There's also a Ferris wheel. Wow, I think I might do a ride. It's called an observation wheel, not a Ferris wheel currently. Got Santa on it. There's an aquarium thing over there. There's this blob thing that I'm going to go through. And there's like an amusement bit in here. I think it's too loud in here to make a video. Just had one idea that I could go into the observation wheel saying that I need to observe the whole of Bournemouth because I've just lost a tiny Playmobil cup and I want to be able to see if I can see it from up there because I'll get a better view. It's this big. Maybe that's not even a bad idea. And it'll be quite a nice, like, gentle video to film. And I get to go in the Ferris wheel if I do that. Look how nice it is. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to do that. I need to make a t-shirt then. It's not even a lie, it's true, but I don't think I'll be able to see that puddle from the observation wheel. But you never know, I might spot it. Drawing a t-shirt, it's a bit rubbish, but I think it'll be fun to at least go on the wheel. I'm going to take my other Playmobil cup with me as an example so I can show the person running the wheel what it looks like and ask them to also keep an eye out for it. And hopefully I'll find it. My Ferris observation wheel t-shirt on, got my tiny cup for reference, ready to go and find it probably from the observation wheel. Don't see why I wouldn't because that's what it's made for. It's actually like really hot outside, so it's like the summer today. I don't even want to wear a hoodie, but I need something to zip up over me when I've finished. Brought my binoculars as well because that'll help me see it from high up above. These come in so handy. They don't even work. I mean, they work. Like, if anything, I would say they make stuff look further away. Maybe I'm just looking the wrong side. I think I actually get to be the guy stopped at the very top. Yeah, I'm stopped at the very top. It's pretty cool up here. That was my phone dropping into the sand. Look, I think my cup is down there somewhere. It's the perfect cup holder on here. If I had my other one, I could put it in there. I finished filming it. I think it's going to be a bit of a rubbish one, but sometimes I feel like when I've had like a day off, I need to ease myself back in. Because I have this fear that I can't, well, not a fear that I can't do it anymore, I just need something easy to do for some reason, so that's what I did. And it was easy, and I had a nice little time. You get to go around the wheel 3 times, which is pretty good. I thought it would be 1 time. I feel like there's no real conclusion to the video, that's the only problem. I did just go in the lost and found and ask in there, but I've done that kind of thing loads of times. Do you have a lost and found here?
Yes.
Might be a bit of a long shot. I've lost a blue version of this little cup.
Oh, no, I haven't had. Is it today?
Yeah.
Nothing's been brought into us today.
Okay, maybe I'll check again another day.
Yeah, give it a couple of days. But,
I guess it's a bit small. I think it dropped it in a puddle. So maybe I should just go and really search for it in the puddle, and maybe I will find it because it definitely fell there, so I probably could find it. And then I can finish, because then I can pretend like I really did see it from the observation wheel, which I do feel like I might have done. I'm accidentally walking on and not the pavement. Oh, I've come onto like the road. Oops. Maybe I'll edit the first bit and then go and look, because it's like quite a long walk back actually. I could have a little coffee. I'm actually just gonna go and look for it now, because in my head I feel like the daylight's gonna go, even though it's like the brightest day of the year so far, but it is only the 2nd of January, so it's not saying that much. Got this tasty looking pear drink to try from the Chinese supermarket. It's the tastiest pear juice I've ever had. I wasn't expecting it to have a chunk of pears in it, but that makes it even better. Chunks of pear, not chunks of pears. All the same curtains at different levels of fading. I might be procrastinating because now I want to go in this global spicy supermarket. I just got back to Mary and I looked in the door and I found the little cup. So that was actually a very successful day. So I've got a nice conclusion now, which I'm happy about because I don't like it when there's no conclusion. And it was totally worth going up to the observation tower place because I actually did see it. I thought I saw it. It was just behind my van door. And also I think this is like pretty much dried out now. I just really need to find somewhere to keep it because I don't want that to happen again. Also I was thinking because it's it's a nice day and I just want to like be outside a bit, but I remembered that I've got loads of vlog editing to do, so I can't really. Oh, where's that phone off? I can't really do it. And actually I'd quite like to just sit and edit the vlog because yesterday was quite full on and in a nice way, but just a bit of like quiet time editing the vlog and just being in here would be quite nice, even though it is a beautiful day. But I'm sure there'll be more beautiful days in the future, and if there aren't, then well, I guess I've made a grave error. Got my video ready to go and it's only 1 minute 15, which is pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's proving really handy doing the vlog because when I need like context footage or like stuff so I can use the Playmobil falling that I filmed today, it's great to just have that because it's like I'm filming all the time. It's great. I live in Truman Show. Vlogs being a little pain in the ass as usual. It's like always there's always one day where for some reason there'll be random corrupt frames all the way through it, and it doesn't. You export it and it will tell you one corrupt frame and it'll just stop at that. So it could export like 80% and then be like boingo, export failed because of frame 135621. It's like, why don't you just delete it yourself? Because if I've got no other options but to delete the frame, then you might as well just do it instead of having to make me export it all over again. So Thursday's being a little bitch pain in the ass day. I'm gonna walk. I think it's 6:05. I think I'm gonna just leave Mary here, leave that doing that, and walk over to Asda or a supermarket. I think Asda's the nearest one. I think I might have gone off mushy peas. Not gone off them, but I think I'm ready for something different. I was thinking it's a bit of like New Year, New Pea. Like just the thought of them isn't even appealing to me at the moment. I'm gonna walk to Asda now. I think it's over this way. I need to find a bin as well. The bins here are massive. Look how big they are compared to the letter L. The stupid idiot vlog has done 41% exporting now, and it's 1 AM and I'm still in the Bournemouth car park, and I was planning on leaving, but I obviously can't really drive with it because also the hard drive has become more sensitive, so if I were to touch it, it would probably like fail. So I think I can be parked here till 9 AM, so I'm gonna have to get up a bit early and just leave. I feel a bit too sleepy to drive because I would probably be in an accident, and then I wouldn't be able to upload a video tomorrow. I'll probably just go to bed, and well, no, I've got to wait till this exports so that I can set it to upload, then I can go to bed when it's uploading. In the meantime, I should have been planning a video or something, but I've just been watching that number slowly go up. Maybe I should plan a video. Help me. Do it with me, please. I'm tired. Where's... Oh. We will plan it and Noki can help. He doesn't even want to help, he said. Fine then, don't. Because I want to keep going along the... Oh, I've got no battery. I want to keep going along the coast. I have to go a bit back where I came from because it's Southampton again. So if I go a bit past Southampton, I could end up at I could go to Fareham, perhaps. That's about a 15-minute drive. Probably something to do there. I'm sacking off the idea ring because I am tired. So we'll just have to wing it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna just lie still until it's exported. I'm gonna get to know the back of my hand once I figure out which side is which. I accidentally slept in a bit and I've got 20 minutes to leave this parking space before I get a ticket. Ready to go with 3 minutes to spare. I just don't know where I'm going. The problem is that it's quite rainy, so I'm just gonna go on a map and pick somewhere random. I just got to Fareham and it's really rubbish because all the parking is like you can't stay for any longer than 1 hour, so I can't be here really. I don't know why towns don't want people to be in them. It's strange. So I guess I'll go somewhere else. Fareham, you just lost yourself a customer. I guess I'll go to... I want to be heading towards like up that way, so I want to go like... I'm heading towards like Brighton area, so anything that's on that direction. Portsmouth has a clean air zone and Mary makes the air very dirty, so we can't really go there without paying a lot of money. So maybe we'll go to Chichester. How far is that away? It's only 10 AM still, 25 minutes. And that's near Bognor Regis, which has a funny name. It's annoying because I got here, but anyway, I don't know if there would be much to do in Fareham. All I can see is like a box and some bins, and I don't feel that inspired anyway. Stupid idiot Fareham. I actually managed to park in the car in the station, but it's got like the sea in it. Look at the sea. Also, I was just thinking, it's kind of funny how the easiest places, like, it's easier to park in a town if they believe you to be trying to leave it. Like, I always manage to park in a station where they think that I'm going out of the town. If I was a town planner, I would make every single piece of land a parking space. I'm gonna go and do some research now. Probably won't vlog outside because it's a bit raining, so I'm gonna go and wander about, see if there's anything, and then hopefully draw up a t-shirt, and then we'll be back to reconvene. There's this place here that does t-shirt printing. I was just thinking it would be quite funny to like go in and get them to print a t-shirt for me with their logo and their phone number on, say that I'm thinking about starting to do it. Just wonder if you do same day t-shirt printing.
We do, but not today, unfortunately, because it's our first day back in, so I haven't got the time to do it today, but we do generally, yes.
Okay, what's the process you use as well?
Vinyl.
Oh, cool. That's
Yes, like heat transfer vinyl.
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking about getting into t-shirts. Is that a good way of doing it? Vinyl?
Yeah.
Cool.
But we do, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so that's a no-go, but at least I had a little bit of fun in there. The lady looked very, very scared of me. There was a genuine fear in her eyes, and I was feeding off of it. Sewing machine shop was kind of interesting. Don't know what I would do there. Have a think if there's anything there. It's good when it's all independently owned places. It's much more interesting. I could find out some really old discontinued teas and see if they have them in the vintage tea room. This is a cool shop. I will go inside it. This cloud has a blue lining and a silver middle. I'm feeling very uninspired. Ear piercing. And sometimes I think it would be funny to get skin grafts ears pierced. I have a joke I like to say about a sense of humour. I could go in there and say that, do you have any funny smells? Because my dad says I have no sense of humour. Maybe I'll try that, because it's perfect sense. I think that's the best I might get today. What's that funny smell? It's a sense of humour. feeling quite excited now about doing the sense of humour video. It was a sense of humour. Oh, I don't go in here. I keep wanting to buy crisps. I'll finish this thought in a minute. One of the first things that I made, or it used to be the postcard that I gave away with my zine orders, it was a postcard and it was a guy with flies all around him, and there was someone pointing at him and it said, he was saying, "You smell funny," to the guy, and the guy with the flies was like, "Well, at least I have a sense of humour." So it's funny to be using like a really old joke, which I'm sure other people have said before, but I think it's kind of a funny wordplay, and it's cool to make it into a real life scenario. Hopefully it'll be alright. I like the t-shirt at least. I finished making the t-shirt, it's all pressed on here. I'm going to do another clapperboard transition because I'm enjoying doing the clapperboards, and I want to call it the funny smell, because I think that would be fun to call it. I realised that I sometimes write date in there and sometimes write it there. I think it probably is supposed to go in these boxes underneath. Because you can see the history a bit on there, probably not in this, and you can see that I do it differently. Okay, I want to call it the funny smell. Oh, it's still wet, so it's all bleeding. Gonna dry it off. The funny smell by Smelly Greenberg. Smelly Greenberg camera. What's like a smelly kind of camera you could use? A pinhole camera. Why is that smelly? None. Date is the 3rd of the 1st. Scene, it'll probably be the very first, number 1. Hopefully it'll just be one take. Got my funny smell t-shirt on. I'm really happy with how this came out. I really like purple, orange and yellow together. I don't know if I've done a purple, orange and yellow one before. They look really good together. I'm not really sure. I feel like this is going to be a really rubbish video, but it's what's happening today. So we'll just see. You never know. Just play it by the old ear hole. Gonna go and irritate a candle lady. Oh man. You know what would be considered like a funny smell? A funny smell. What that would be? Like, well, because I always buy vanilla, and then at Christmas my dad said that I had no sense of humour. So I was thinking that I don't know what would be a funny smell. A funny smell usually means bad smell.
This blanket is really cute.
What does that smell of? Like, yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
I just don't know what funny is.
Yeah, it's hard because
Usually I would go for like Madagascar vanilla one, but I don't think he thinks that was funny. Just finished it. I actually think that it will be quite salvageable. I think it'll be alright. It's just be a short one. Can't stand the smell of this though. Fully finished editing the video. All I need to do is a little intro and outro voiceover. It's terrible. I don't think it's good at all, but it's the best I can do with it and the best I did with the day, so it's good. At least they've got a really good Tesco here. Really cool one. It's all glass on the edges. I'm just thinking, I want to do a really good, well thought out, planned video tomorrow. Like I want to drive somewhere where there's something I specifically know that I want to do, and I want it to be really well thought out. I don't want to get run over because I've got big plans. The general public seem to have accepted that I just talk into the stick now when I'm walking, and I've accepted it too. It's almost like doesn't even feel strange anymore because the stick has become its own entity and it just looks like I'm walking along with a friend. I think everyone sees that. It looks like I really just use it as an ideas dictaphone now, but then I never remember to listen to anything back, so I forget all of the ideas. Anyway, before I think of what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm just going to go back to Mary and eat copious amounts of sausages while I mourn the loss of my mushy pea phase. Okay, I've just been sat doing nothing for ages, although I did a bad thing. I googled Zoe Bread t-shirt, which I should have never done because I found so many websites with them up, like fake versions of them, and like someone on Etsy selling them, and it's a bit of a mess. I just messaged the person on Etsy to ask them to take it down, and they were like, oh, if it's your design, I will. This memory card cuts out sometimes, and I bought it at the same time as the camera, so I don't know why it's such a piece of crap. Anyway, though, So I'm looking. I just feel like I need to do something big and stuff. And this is the way I want to head. I think I already said that, like towards Brighton and stuff, because there's like Hastings over here. So on the way, I was just looking at Chichester, which I mentioned earlier, and I was looking at things to do. I instantly saw. First thought I had was this vineyard, and I thought I could pretend like I got a wine tasting gift for Christmas, but I'm allergic to wine. But I like go along and just ruin the wine tasting for everyone. Like try a little bit, spit it out, like take some makeup and go to the toilet and make my face look all like red and like I'm gonna die. So no, that might be a bit too far. I do think it would be funny to go on it because I don't like wine anyway. Can I shock you? I like wine. I mean, I don't like wine, but it would be funny to like just sort of go along and be like it was a Christmas present, but I don't drink, I hate wine, I'm allergic to grapes, like loads of things like that. But I feel like it would probably actually be very expensive to go on wine tasting, and maybe even not even possible. But you'd be in a group and I could just like ask loads of annoying questions. I could be like going along, obviously they'll be all tasting wine and I'll just be saying annoying things in the background. Book a tour, yeah, it's probably like a big deal. It's the sort of thing that people do give as Christmas gifts though, so I could... Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, I literally can book it. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday? Why is it in red? Is tomorrow Tuesday? Today Monday? I really don't know. Today's Monday. Wait, did I do that? No, I haven't done it today. Must have never pressed the buttons today, because today's Tuesday. Is it? Oh my god, why do I have lost track of everything? This feels wrong. No, I must have not done it today, because... What? Why does it say Wednesday now? Hang on, I'm really scared. I'm so confused. What day is it? What month and day is it? It's Tuesday the 3rd. Okay, it must have just done that thing for it to flip together for some reason. Tuesday the 3rd, which means tomorrow is Wednesday, which explains why you can't book a wine tasting for today, and means that I probably actually just could do this. What did I... Oh yeah, of course, because Monday... Yeah, okay, right. That's weird. 3 o'clock is the only time I can book. But there's 42 tickets available, which almost makes me think that I would probably be... Okay, oh, that looks like the maximum is 48, but that one says 88. Be cool. I want like a small group. No cheese platters. Thank you very much. 3 o'clock is a bit late. How long is it? Because if it's like an hour or 2 hours, would have not much time to edit. Also, I like to just do stuff in the morning. I feel like if I wait too long, I could try and do... No, I'm not doing 2 videos. Would I get banned as well for mentioning wine on TikTok? Like for showing drinking, but I wouldn't be drinking. Do you think it would be really fun? Something tells me it would not go well though. They only do them at 3 o'clock, so let's find out about it before I commit. Yeah, it takes an hour and a half. I'll be finished at 4:30. I could leave it early because I don't like wine, I guess. But 4:30 is not too bad. Vineyard tour, £21 per person, takes 1.5 hours. This includes 3 glasses of wine, which I won't drink, and a tour around the estate, which I will ruin. After the tour, you're welcome to stay for an extra glass. I'll just be like, do you have any Ribena or Vimto or Pepsi Max Cherry that I could taste? And I'll do the little swilly thing and I'll look at the... What's it called? The side bit when you like go that and it like stays on the sides. I can't remember the term. I guess I'll find out tomorrow if I do this. Oh, that's annoying. The word is annoying me. When you like swill it around, when you like roll it around in the cup glass and it like touches the side, it stays up on the sides a bit. Dry, sweet. I might just like really grill them on how a drink could ever be described as dry. How does a liquid ever be described as dry? It's like describing a liquid as a solid. I don't know. I swear there is it's like the walls. Oh, who cares? I mean, I'm literally gonna go on wine tasting tomorrow, so I can ask them that. I don't know. I do feel like this is a good one. I just wish that it could be. Let's look on the frequently asked questions. I wish it could be not 3 p.m. Oh, weekends they do it at 12, but weekends will be really busy and everyone will be all whiny. Corky. Oh my god, cork. Oh shit, I forgot about the whole cork element. I could take Corky to the wine tasting. He can have like a whole vendetta, even though he was never actually a wine cork. But he thinks it's sick how they're used. We do not allow filming / videos from the vineyard tour. I think that I mean, should respect this, but also I don't like film the tour. I just film myself asking stupid questions, and I'm not going to film any of the actual tour, am I? I'll just say I never read that. There's also a planetarium. I don't have a funny idea to do at a planetarium. I just genuinely want to go to a planetarium because I think it would be really nice. So I could even just visit that for fun tomorrow if I'm in Chichester, but I probably won't. I could just work on, because I haven't edited to yesterday or today for the video diary vlog yet, so I could just do that. I think I might do the wine tour because I have like an excitement in my belly for that one, and I might as well just go along with it. I think it could be fun. And if the video, it doesn't have to go up at 6:30 if it takes longer. I could put it up like 8 or 9 or even 11 if I wanted to. I think that's probably what I want to do. Let's see if I can get a good t-shirt before I book a ticket. I forgot that I still had to edit this, so I've just added the little voiceover bit. It's just a stupid opening line.
At Christmas, I was told something that really hurt my feelings, but I know just the way to fix it.
So stupid. It's a really stupid video. That's why I want to do a really good video tomorrow. Okay, so we were going to plan a t-shirt maybe. I really do like this t-shirt though. I think it came out cool. I really like orange, yellow and purple together, I've decided. They say that wine tastes like dust to me, which is true. But I want to ruin the wine tasting. I could just say I ruined a wine tasting and all I got was to taste a bit of wine, but I don't want to try any of the wine because I genuinely don't like wine. And I'm driving. Drinking and driving t-shirt themed around drink driving. Like, I did drink driving and all I got was penalised. I did drink driving I drove after a wine tasting and all I got was whatever the name of that swilly side thing is. I did drink driving and all I learnt was some wine tasting terminology. I did drink driving and I would do it again. I did drink driving. I think wine tastes like dust. I think I need to take a cork angle, like Corky's not like, I don't know, because if I take Corky, I could take Corky, his girlfriend and his arch nemesis, but they haven't been formally introduced as characters in the videos. Actually, his girlfriend has, because she's the one who taught me the Welsh phrase that caused me troubles. I really want to ruin the wine tasting. Things that I will do at the wine tasting include, I don't like wine, so I'll be like, spitting it out like, wine, gross. That's a good t-shirt design. Hate wine. Hate wine. Don't drink. Oh yeah, allergic to grapes. Maybe just I am allergic to grapes would be quite good. I kind of have like loads of it's like there's so many angles that I want to take that it's hard to pick just one. So maybe it should just be a list of all the reasons that I'm yeah. Maybe it should just be like, think 4 things about me. I'm allergic to grapes. I hate wine. I don't drink. And I could be like, yeah, they bought me this wine tasting for Christmas and I literally have had this t-shirt for years. 5 things about me. What's going on here? This looks so terrible. S's are the hardest letter because you have to like get the curve, the inverse curve before you do the external curve. I don't care, that's fine. Hey, that's actually a really good S. I'll do about as just written. M-E. Knowing M-E. Knowing you. Number 1. I am. Wait, what would be the most impactful order? I think it should start with like the sort of like low tier one. Just like, I love to drive. I love driving drunk. I do not. I should keep it kind of simple because people need to be able to read it in the video. I've already made it too convoluted. I love driving is sort of unrelated. I think I should get rid of. I'm going to start again. I am allergic to grapes. Maybe it would be better if I could get it onto one line. Then I can add a drawing to the side of the facts about me thing, like a drawing of me having an allergic reaction to a grape. I'm already really excited about doing this. It's going to be fun. And it'll be really annoying, I imagine, kind of annoying people on it, probably. hopefully, because I'm going to ruin it for them. 2, if you were allergic to grapes, I guess you wouldn't know if you hated wine or not, unless I could say that I became allergic to grapes when I was 23, and then I already knew that I hated wine, so I didn't care. It's just a shame because I like grapes. I am allergic to grapes. I hate wine. Well, those two like, are annoying me because it's like, well, if you're allergic to grapes, then you wouldn't have wine, so I don't. Maybe it should just be those 2 things. Drink. Wait, when I was like, whoa, I have so many different ideas, I don't know what angle to take. Why can I only think of 2 things now? I need to like watch what I said before because I've forgotten already. Maybe like I hate tasting things. I hate being in groups. I hate going on outings. I hate planned events. I do not drink. I do not drink. I have no taste buds. I cannot taste. I have no sense of smell. I hate bottles. Wine is dust. Why did I? Oh, corky. I hate corks. I have been bullied by a cork. I am afraid of corks. Don't usually do 4s like that. It felt right, but I think actually I'd rather do it like that. No, a decision has to be made. I like that one, it looks like a nose, see? No, it doesn't. Fork. Why can't I? Do I feel like I had so many things I wanted to say before I started saying them? Maybe just, I love driving. No. Oh, I can't listen to these clips back without transferring them. For some reason, must be no speaker in this camera because when you go back and watch the clips, you can only see them, you can't hear the sound. Just want to hear what I was saying before when I was like, I probably have covered everything. I probably felt like I was saying more than I was. Well, let's go on the website. That's actually a good idea because then I can cross-reference what they actually do on there. Wine tasting experience that focuses on tasting the wine. I hate tasting wine. I hate focusing on tasting wine. Tasting room has a large patio area. I hate patio areas. To enjoy a cold glass of bubbles. I am afraid of cold glass and bubbles while enjoying tranquil views of the vineyard. I dislike tranquil views. I like to be in a busy city. I hate the colours red, white and pink. Rose. I hate learning about wine making. Full details about what the tour entails. 3 glasses of sparkling wine. I'm gonna get so bored in the 1 hour and 1/2. I hate sparkling drinks. Fun wine tasting events that anyone can enjoy. Surely not anyone, because I'm not going to enjoy it because I hate wine, I hate tasting, I hate events, I hate fun, I hate run, I hate you. Bubbles. I hate people that say bubbles or bubbly. I'm going to take I am afraid of corks off. I don't know why it doesn't feel good on there. I don't like it. I'm allergic to grapes. I do not drink. I'll just put I hate wine. I'll say I just tasted it before I was allergic. Well, that's why I hate it. God, look how narcissistic I am. I am a narcissist who hates wine. I like nothing. I'm allergic to grapes. Sorry, I can't keep reading these out. Fucking flippin' flop hell. Let's just look at like wine facts. The swill, the sway, the swell thing. The 5 S's. Oh, I put fat, so I was wondering where everything was like, why does wine make me fat? Because I put fat instead of fact. Too low resolution. Wine is low resolution. Red wine has multiple health benefits. I hate health benefits. I think I hate wine is too just like, I think my least favourite colours are red, white and rosé. It's funnier than I hate wine. And then I'll just put my favourite colour as purple, although that's too grapey colour. Americans don't like this sentence because of all the strange spellings in it. Favourite colour together is like, what? There you go. I could do an American version of the t-shirt. I just go like this. Yes, you already did that. Come on, hurry up. Red, white, and rosé. Now, which way does the accent go on the A? I'm gonna guess. Whatever I guess will be wrong. Looks right. Maybe I should put it over the E on the wine as well. Oh, I did it right. Oh, I didn't put the word wine. Wine-a. Rosé wine should be like wine-a. Yeah, maybe like colour. I want them to really stand out. I think they don't stand out enough. Maybe that could be all the facts. Also, facts about me, I think I should redo that across that line, wide line now. Because it looks all squished now that it's a wider design. I like the S I did, so I will keep the word facts. So I have facts. Well, the reason I'm doing this whole design, even though I find these videos, this part, to be annoying to rewatch when I'm editing, just like lots of the comments in the most recent video, I just hate saying the word vlog still, in the most recent video, I just say video, people saying they like watching the design process part, so I am going to try and film it when I don't do it in a coffee shop. And actually I quite enjoy it, because usually I would just do all this in my head, and actually I think it makes me think a bit more when I speak. Maybe. Or less. Either way it's incest. Whoa, it's so windy. Can you hear the windiness? I'm still just in the train station, obviously. I'm gonna do a big drive tonight, I think, like a really late night drive. I'm kind of in the mood to Chichester. This is not good spacing. It's annoying words. Facts about. I'm having another explore problem. I guess if I put me like really massive, and there's space here to do like, oh, it's like, it looks like I am a grape. That's why I am allergic to grapes, because I am one. Something here. I was just gonna draw like a thing of grapes. Don't know if I even can. I'm gonna have to look at a picture, because they aren't like this, they're in like clusters, and they wouldn't be on a stalk that long. Maybe a cluster coming out. I like red. I actually love grapes, just remembered. Maybe I do like wine. Can I shock you? I like wine. I'll ask them if they have any Blue Nun. I'll say that's the only wine I can stomach. This is awful. Grapes. What the hell is this? Kind of looks like grapes. Maybe once I colour them in. Let's add some colour. Grapes don't come in purple, but I want to use the colour purple. I guess they do, actually. Yeah, that kind of looks like grapes. Grape colours confuse me, because they'll say that they're purple, but they'll be red, and then they'll say that they're green, but they're like white or something like that. It's like everything's just a weird made-up lie to get you to buy more grapes. The grape industry. Oh, they're quite nice together, colours. But I want it to be more bright and cartoony. Just want to always just use what I used today. I can't remember what it was now. Orange, yellow, and purple, something like that. Facts about me. I am a grape. I want to add one more fact, I think, as well. So no, it looks a bit awful at the moment. I actually want to keep it to an odd number, so I either want one, no more, or two more facts. I think I'm going to add another colour in here, so it's like just like seems a bit less explicit and more implicit. So like my least favourite colours are red, white, blue. Sounds like I hate France now. Accurate. Just kidding. Although France loves wine, and I hate wine. Okay, I've just been thinking. I think I'm just going to put for number 4, which I'm going to draw like that. No. Like upright like that. I hate corks. Then number 5 will just be like kind of unrelated. No, it should be related still. Wine tasting, history, hate history. Wonderful cheese board, hate cheese board. I'm not getting the cheese board. Oh, one word of warning is that the 3 wines we sampled were all dry. Liquid cannot be dry. Dry drinks make me angry. Informative, 2 hours. I hate time consuming things. Detailed explanation of the vines, grapes and process involved. I don't like to know how things are made. I don't enjoy learning the process. I don't like having things explained to me. I already know everything. I prefer not to know how things are made. I don't like seeing behind the curtain. I don't like bottles. Maybe just I don't have taste buds. Everything's kind of moot after I'm allergic to grapes, I suppose. Not really, doesn't matter what it says next, because that's sort of it. Maybe it should just be, maybe this is how I've realised what I want my t-shirt to say, because I don't particularly like this. Maybe it should just say I am allergic to grapes. I can't make it. Okay, I'm going to make a second t-shirt, even though this is against my philosophy. just because I'm not sure. Because everything is moot after this one point, and I really want this point to feature. I am allergic. Alright, I'll do this and I'll come back when it's drawn. Okay, I've just had a really big break from this. I'd drawn the text and added a cool shadow, and come back to it, and I like it. And now I thought together we could add the finishing touch, which is going to be a drawing of a person having an allergic reaction to a grape. So like a big swollen head, because I don't think I've put something like that on a t-shirt yet. Ugh, face blow up. It's not going to be a particularly nice thing to Google, I suppose. Yeah, it all needs to be all poofy. Can you even be allergic to grapes? I guess you can be allergic to anything. I don't really want to look at these. I'll just use an interpretation, and I'll have it behind the text, I reckon. Like, all here. Big poofy face. The eyes will be hidden by the word allergic. Maybe they're all just like deformed face, like a Picasso face. Yeah, like their eyes are all squished down here because they've fallen down. This doesn't really look like any kind of allergic reaction that was on the screen just then. And they can have a little fringe, because even allergic people get their hair cut. So even allergic reaction people deserve to feel good about themselves every once in a while. And then we'll put like a grape here. They should be looking at the grape with like a scared expression. Like their eyes look like little eggs, like little fried eggs. It's going to be looking there, and it's kind of like, a grape, because they've just eaten one of them, and it's very scary for them. They don't look scared enough. Crying. Don't really like their hair, no offense. They need something else on their head. Maybe just things coming out of it because they are stressed from the allergen. Purple? It looks weird where that's got everything else has a shadow and this doesn't have a shadow. It's going to be lots of colours. I've got plenty of time to make this one though. Should probably book the... I don't know about this allergic reaction guy. Actually, no I do. When I zoomed out I liked it. Red eyes? Maybe not a black mouth. Maybe it should be like all open and like blue. Oh, this blue. Oh, quite like the blue head. That was an accident, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, I prefer that. No, everything's going blue. Right, I think I like that. That blue for me is shiny. The vinyl is shiny, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh no, maybe I don't like that actually. I think I just liked the novelty of it when it accidentally changed. Purple? Quite like a purple face. Why is the grape blue? Do the grape as the green? The tears can be blue. Maybe just a red mouth. I need to start getting going soon. Well, it's not actually that late. It's like 7:20. I'm doing alright. I am allergic to grapes. I think this is quite a cool t-shirt. I think it's better than the list. And it keeps flickering with like a background, and actually it would look cool with a background. So I'll add like a box around it like I did for today's t-shirt I had. That grape just doesn't look realistic enough. It doesn't look like a grape at all. Stupid rubbish. Add some detail, like a little end. Looks like an olive though. Maybe it shouldn't. Maybe it should be red then. Maybe I need to label it as such. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't look right. Maybe I'll just get rid of the grape. Everyone knows what a grape is. I can't decide. Maybe, I know. I want the grape to be the green colour. Oy vey. Green grape. Yeah. And then it will have a face of evil on it. Yeah. These letters will be coming out of the box, and the head and the tears. And the box is going to be potentially red as well. Just try all the colours. Might as well do a cool big t-shirt tomorrow. This camera's getting so hot, it's like burning me. Purple would be too much with the face. I liked how that blue looked before, with the accidental blue. Something quite cool about that as a combination. Orange is good as well. Problem is that all the colours are so nice that I have. That's more different to what I would usually do. I like both. Oh no, I hate making decisions. I want like more going on. Let's just go and have a look at the other one I was making. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing this rather than this horrible facts about me thing. But I could add another fact on there, like I'm allergic to grapes. And like, but it doesn't even matter because I hate wine. Reminds me of the Cramp twins. There was a purple Cramp twin, I think. More evil one. Oh, I think this camera's gonna die. I've been filming really long clips of this t-shirt. It's probably enough of the process anyway now. I'll put it on charge for a bit. Okay, it's been a little while. I didn't change much on this. I did just add to the bottom, but it doesn't matter because I hate wine anyway. Oh, I thought I said anyway. It doesn't. I'm allergic to grapes, but it doesn't matter because I hate wine. I think I want to add the word anyway now. I think it just completes the flow. It needs those extra syllables at the end to sound right. Keep losing my Apple Pencil. Not losing, just misplacing for a moment. Probably just, yeah, knocking at it. I am allergic to grapes, but it doesn't matter because I hate wine anyway. Yeah, I think I like that. So, yeah, it's about 8 o'clock. I realised I'm only like half an hour from Chichester. I could, in theory, just... No, I feel like I want to do a really long drive, but it's not long enough. Which is... Siri thinks I'm talking to him. Which is annoying. Yeah. It's annoying because... Yeah, so I don't know, and I don't... I guess I'll do... I feel like a service station tonight. Because where did I sleep last night? Oh, on a road. Yeah, I feel like a service station. And... Oh, I want to shout somebody else out who just did like the coolest drawing. How do I get to it on here? I've just got allergic reactions coming up now. This is the post. How do I get to the post? On Instagram, Franco Von Deadly. Franco Von Deadly. This is so, I love it so much. It's got everyone. Look, okay, so Skingraphs has got his little funniest dog badge on even, which is up there on the memory board because it kept falling off. Everything looks out of focus. Yeah, it's next to it's there, next to my wanted poster. And then even Porpy is in it, even Jed is in it, which is so cool because Jed was never even in the thingy videos and Jed's like a really old person from my life. Oive dressed in her little Santa outfit, Corky with the hat, and it's making me think that he should actually have a big angry... My mum and dad, I just sent it to my mum and dad. It's making me think that Corky should have a big angry face on because he just has like a smiley face and that's not quite right. Crab on from the alarm, which is really cool little extra memory. And Leg, of course, and he's still wearing his outlaw hat in there and he looks all funny. I like that picture of him. It's so cool, and like the writing is so good. I like it when every time I've ever had someone do one of these, it's like a million times better than anything I've ever drawn, which I find really funny. It's so good. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I want to go to Chichester. I would like to go to a service station. I don't know if I just drive to Chichester and hope there's one on the way, but since it's only half an hour, I feel like there's not gonna... Is it on the A27? Maybe I'll just get to Chichester and then decide, because I could stay on a road in Chichester or something. I kind of want to just have... I ate really early today. I ate quite a lot, but I ate ages ago, so I want a bit more now. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the video. I'm pretty happy with... the t-shirt. I wasn't happy with tonight's video. But that doesn't matter, because I'm excited for tomorrow's video. Oh yeah, and I've already booked the wine tour, so I can't back out of it now anyway. He kind of looks like a big grape, the guy. Main takeaway from where am I? Fareham was just that they need to put a drain in their train station car park. Just accidentally came to a big Tesco again because I was driving past it. I think it must be the Chichester one. So I'm the only person in it, so it's a bit creepy, but I think I might just park in the Chichester train station because of the strikes. There's not even any trains, so like no one's gonna be here. I'm the only person in the whole of the car park. Like a $5 for the whole night day. So it's like a third of a service station. Everywhere has its own little special app. Why can't we all just use the same app? Why can't we all just get along? You're gonna have to wait till midnight to to get the parking because if I buy it now, it will expire at 4 AM and I'll have to pay for 2 days. So thankfully I was planning on having a really late night anyway because I don't have to do the video tomorrow till 3. I accidentally just bought a bit of ice cream. I want to watch a movie, and then I'm going to do vlog editing till really late and drink Pepsi and meet away, and it will all be a big annoying hassle. I'm accidentally just getting up and out, and it's 11:30. Knowing that my video is starting later has been bad for my productivity. I've just been in bed. And I'm going to try and go somewhere. I need to make the t-shirt still, but I think I'm going to walk into wherever the hell I am a bit and see if I can get a coffee and go also to the bit of the toilet. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, we should press these buttons. It's Wednesday the 4th. My dad already sucks at chess. Chichester actually seems like a pretty nice town. I'm just walking back to Mary now because I don't know, time's got away with me a bit. Well, not really, I've got loads of time, but I want to get the t-shirt made and stuff, so I'm going to do that now. Also, actually, I want to crack a Coke on a Pepsi Max cherry. Haven't had a cherry one for what feels like ages. If you have any cherry Pepsi Max at home, go and crack one open now and we can enjoy it together. If you have any kind of other drink, don't, because I'm not interested. Whoa, when you haven't had Pepsi Cherry for ages, it tastes weird. Nice though. Okay. I just gave myself an off-camera pep talk and I think I feel a bit better. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do at the wine tasting. Not everything can be open all at once in this room. A different angle, there's a different change of scenery. I don't think it's ever been there before. I actually really like this design. When I looked at it again this morning, it almost felt like I didn't draw it. It was cool. Still got stupid flickering lights here. They're nice. They just don't provide much light. Whoa, I just realised something that I've not done for ages that would make me feel happy and calm. Looks like Kill Bill. You just can't make it sound bad. Let's try. I love doing that. If I could do two hands, I could make cheese cube come out of it at the same time, but I need two hands to do this, I think. Wow, that's really, you have to be really coordinated. That's like being grade 8 as an instrument. Playing the cheese cube mouse and the bird ocarina at the same time. It's really hard. Why does cheese cube mouse affect things? The note. You sit there, cheese cube. I think if Cheese Cube Mouse had like his own theme tune, it would be this. Or if Cheese Cube Mouse had his own theme tune, but I was only able to play it with one hand, and if I had two hands, I could do a better theme tune, but it's just not possible. So this is the one-handed theme tune. Oh, hang on, that was wrong. Can only really do those notes with one hand. Let me see. Actually, I could stretch this finger over. Sometimes you just have to do something that is just like totally like nice and nothing and has no repercussions or feelings or anything. Sometimes you just have to get a bird ocarina, get a cheese cube mouse and play them at the same time. For no reason and no one to say it's good or bad. Just to enjoy. I just think that I'm going to look a bit like gross and greasy there, and then I'm going to be like, I hate wine, I'm allergic to wine, I don't drink, I'm driving, I hate the taste of wine, do you have any Pepsi Max Cherry? Ugh, I'm going to be sick. I'll be like, I'm really, really thirsty. Do you have like Diet Coke or a J2O or even just some water? Maybe I'll ask if I can drink, like, take my own Pepsi in and drink it out of a wine cup so that none of the other people suspect me. No, because I want to annoy the other people on the wine tasting course. I hope it is good. It's a bit scary. It could just not really work out. And I've got to be mindful of the fact that it says not to film it. But I'm not going to film them giving any information or even show anything really. And who even cares if I get sued by the wine tasting company? What have they ever done for me? I hate wine. I hate... Still got this big EasyJet logo in here. Put it at the back in case it ever comes in handy again. You never know. Whether or not sticky mat is the blade got caught beneath the piece of vinyl to guide it in with my hand. That reminds me of Oy Vey when she goes trying to touch the blade. I want to get Oy Vey now. I'll play Oy Vey and Ocarina Melody. She's got her dreidel. This is Oy Vey's theme tune. I'm quite limited of what I can do, so it will probably sound similar to everything else I've played. Does that sound like klezmer? For some reason the high notes don't seem to play out. Like, I think there should be 2 more notes. And maybe I need to be more focused. Okay, that's... Oh, Oy Vey. I can't remember what I was doing now. Anyway, this is finished cutting now. Thank you for your services, Oy Vey. Let's spin the dreidel for one piece of luck today. Yay! It's not quite spinning. Yay! The dreidel spins! My cousin can spin it on the end like that. He showed me how, but I have to do lots of practice before I'm comfortable doing it on the camera. Oy Vey, the dreidel! Oy Vey, the vavel! Yay! No, Oy Vey can't quite get the hang of it yet, but she will in time. I'll put her back in bed now. She can't come to the wine tasting with me, I guess. Maybe she could. She's over 18. She's like 35. Wow, her little catch song theme tune was catchy. Lime green layer is nearly done. I think actually it's not that complicated of a design, really. But these are 2 different colours. In my brain they look the same colours. I don't know which one I chose. Oh, I think it was this one. They actually look quite different. I wonder if I could actually learn some proper songs on this. I should look. Oh, I remember I did something on it by accident, like maybe it was like 3 Blind Mice. I took it round to my dad's, and the first time I went there when we were watching a movie, and anytime he spoke during the movie I would go, and it like conditioned him to stop. Well, then last time I was there I forgot to take it, so he wouldn't shut the hell up. I need to just keep it on me at all times. That's what I was doing before. I don't know why I stopped, because it's just really nice to have. Feels really good in the hand, makes a really good sound. I was going to buy a Melody Pop yesterday because I watched Chick Chick Bang Bang, and the Melody Pop is like Toot Sweet, but I didn't actually feel like eating a lollipop, so I didn't. I was trying to find out what came first, the Toot Sweet or the Melody Pop, because they might have stolen the idea from Chick Chick Bang Bang, but it looks like a bit of a Wonka Bar scenario, like it came out after the movie maybe. Because maybe it used to be called the Toot Sweet, I don't know, because I googled Melody Pop Toot Sweet and it saw something that was like the original Melody Toot Sweet. But it's called a Melody Pop, sorry, and it's not the original, because the original would be the one in the movie, but I guess that doesn't exist. Also, it's nothing like it, because the Melody Pop has a bar that you pull to make different notes, whereas in the movie of Toot Sweet, somehow they can be a whole orchestra, but all it has is a few little holes in it. And that's the canon part of the movie. It took me till I was 27 to realise that the most of that film is just a story. Like, obviously the whole film is a story, but what happens within the film doesn't even happen. For some reason I thought it was all real, like the child catcher and stuff. Like in the universe of the film, I thought that all genuinely happened, and like the Baron guy was actually after them for the car. I didn't realise it was just the story that the dad was telling. I think that they should. Oh no. It's fine. I think they should make it clearer. I know it's a classic film, but it's very misleading and confusing. So I give it 1 star. This table's a bit squeaky. Need to get some WD-14. What are you having for tea tonight? Oh, I'm just having WD-40. Delicious. Yeah, because I've got a bit of a squeak in my tummy. That's like something Cheese Cube Mouse would probably say. No, you can't cancel it from the machine, which is really stressful, but it was going under the vinyl because I got a bit lazy and just pushed it on here. And there's no stickiness left. Who should I take with me to wine tasting? Oh, wine and cheese! Then when after that tasting the wine, I'll be like, oh, don't worry, I'll just do this. Wine and cheese go together really well. They might be like, oh, since you're not even having any of the wine, why don't we give you like a free cheese one? And I'll be like, well, I'm vegan. They're gonna probably hate me so much. I've paid for a wine tour and I'm not gonna drink any wine. I don't really enjoy any of the kind of things I do. I don't like going to museums. I don't like going to zoos. I don't like going to wine tasting. Only when I have my own secret agenda. This is a teal colour. Now I'm weeding it. Probably should have done this as a time lapse because I've been recording for 24 minutes and 28 seconds. I feel like this clip's going to be one of those clips that has no sound in it. I'll probably just be glad for that because I don't want to listen to all of this back for 17 minutes. Yeah, you're not wrong. You really don't want to have to. And you don't understand how annoying it is to frame by frame have to go through and put your stupid little idiot bread face on. Why can't you just keep your stupid face out of the frame if you want to be bread faced? I've got parking here till about 4 AM so I can come back here to edit because it's actually going to be quite a rush to edit this video because I probably won't finish being in there till 5 and I would usually be editing it from like 4, so I'm losing a whole hour. I might even be in there for longer, or I might ask if I can leave earlier. I suddenly need the toilet quite badly. Big grape head, big swollen grape face. Eyes are all sad. Like a horse, but grosser. Stupid allergy guy. Anyone that's allergic to grapes is an idiot, because grapes are really nice. I like the cotton candy grapes, but my favourite grapes are just the red ones. Once I had black seedless grapes and I thought they were the nicest grapes I ever had, and then every time I rebought them again I was like, ugh, these are the most horrible grapes I've ever had. I'll stop this now and I'll come back when I'm heat pressing it. Or maybe I'll just stop now because I think I've probably filmed quite a lot. Gonna do a clapperboard, gone for the vineyard. Director Mary I Hate Wine Greenberg. Camera is a grape with a shocked face because I'm allergic to them. Date, no thanks, I'm like being single. Seen it all before. Take 1 for the team. Doesn't fit very good on there. I wish there were more things to fill in. I might have to get like a professional one of these, although I do like this one. I feel like I've been saying it a lot recently, which is good but also bad, but I'm so happy with this design. And like in most lights, I don't think you can even tell that that background blue is metallic. And these colours are so good, like the purple, just love the colours on it. And I did it a good size. And it's got a guy. I just think I'm really happy with this one. It's like one of my favourite ones. I feel like I say that all the time now. Maybe that's good to like your own artworks. I used to feel like, well, I guess I don't know. Oh, the only thing that's annoying is I forgot to weed out one of these little zigzags so you can kind of see where it's supposed to be. And this eye went kind of funny, but that just goes along with the allergic reaction. But yeah, it's good. I'm glad I didn't do that list, because this is like bold and it's like instantly they'll be like, what? Why are you on a wine tasting course, you little weirdo? I don't really know why. So I'm going to go to Hobbycraft first. Okay. Just arrived and it looks like so fancy here. It's kind of scary. I feel a bit nervous. I've got half an hour. I'm here half an hour early, but I reckon actually that's probably good because I might need to do my talking a bit before it starts. I guess I'm gonna go in. I've actually got really nervous, which is great because I feel like I like it when I'm nervous because it means I'll probably do a better video. I feel scared. Yes. A bit early.
Oh yes, no worries.
Is that okay?
Yeah, come up to the desk. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to get started at the ready. So I'm a little bit early. Very welcome to have a seat. You can look around my shop.
Okay, cool.
Have a little walk around the vines. I can see you've not ordered a cheese board. Did you want to add on a cheese board to go for
I
the
don't eat cheese.
Okay.
I actually don't drink wine either.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was a Christmas gift. I'm like allergic to grapes.
Oh gosh.
So, I mean, I guess I could still learn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can always give you a soft drink.
Do you have Ribena?
When we did the tour, we don't have Ribena, but we have got
Vimto? Pepsi Max?
orange and pineapple squash. We can do a Coke. We can do a sparkling elderflower.
Yeah, can I drink it out of a wine glass so no one
Yeah.
no one notices?
Yeah.
Cool, that's great.
But I'll ask you when we do the wine tasting.
Okay.
But you can still learn a lot from
I'm interested in that. I mean, I don't even like wine, so but it's just interesting to find out about stuff. I like all the corks and stuff. I actually hate corks as well, but it's interesting. Loads of corks.
I know. So we drink a lot of wine here when we do the wine tasting. So this one here okay for you? By
Yeah,
yourself
sure.
today, yeah?
I'm by myself.
Are you by
Oh,
yourself?
am I? Yeah. Is there other people on the tasting though?
Yeah, there's 2 more tables. So
Oh, do you just sit? I thought it was like a tour around the...
yes, you do a tour and then you come back to the tables for the wine tasting.
Just went and got corky because I didn't think about how many corks were going to be there, and it's quite funny. They said I could just wander about and like make myself at home, so I'm going to go on this viewing platform. The vineyard actually is cool. Look, it's all like long lined stripes of vins. She was really nice. It was good because I said that quite a lot of stuff, but I think I'll get to say more stuff. I think I'm going to say that I made this t-shirt like to spite my family for getting me this gift. The only vineyard I've ever seen is in Parent Trap. It looks all dead though here. Like it's just like stumpy trees that look like they've all been struck by lightning. Maybe that's how wine is made. Guess we'll find out. There's this photo opportunity sign. We're drinking bubbles with a view. Don't blow away, Corky. Great. Should probably film that. It just blew. I said don't do that. It was like a Christmas gift.
Oh yeah?
I don't think they thought I would come because I like wear this t-shirt all the time.
If you swirl it around in the glass, you'll notice that's got a bit of a different character to the first one. The first one was very much green apples and lemon. But as we hold the fruit to the nose, it gets more of a sweeter smell. It's a little bit more honey smell. And as you look at the glass, you can still see that fine stream of bubbles coming up through the centre of the stem. Take a swirl, take a sip. Hopefully you're not going to spit the wine out. It's not that kind of tasting. Its only purpose in life is to be drunk. The flavour as you drink it will become a little bit slightly sweeter, but still that nice dry crisp flavour. It's a little bit more full-bodied. You might notice the flavour is quite similar to that of a classic champagne. As it is a typical champagne blend, this blend of 3 grapes is quite often what they use for a typical champagne.
I'm in the toilet. They're all eating their cheese boards. They keep looking at me funny. It's a weird place to be when you're a vegan and you're allergic to grapes.
So who's going to go for the Blanc de Blancs today? The first one we tried. 3 full table here. You guys know. So full table here. What about the second one? The more champagne-like flavour, the Brut. For you? And then you for the rosé, sir? Interesting.
I'm gonna have to go for the Diet Coke, I
The
think.
Diet Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, that's the first, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
English vineyards you didn't know about?
Didn't know anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, learnt loads of things.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Nice. Yeah, we chose a nice day to come here.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame that all of the there I didn't actually know.
Yeah, it's just that time of year, isn't it? Like the trees all go bare this time of year.
True.
Come again in like August, September, and you'll be able to eat the grapes.
I wouldn't be able to eat the grapes.
I know, well, you won't be able to.
But I could watch people.
You can watch people eat the grapes.
That'd be fun.
It's a bit of a funny present for someone to buy you, if they.
I think it was a
they
joke
don't know.
gift. That's why I came along to sort of follow through.
A bit of a joke present.
They didn't expect me to come. Yeah, but I didn't know it would be like a sit-down meal thing. To be
Oh.
honest.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I did. Is there any chance I could have like a cork on the souvenir?
Yeah, of course.
Can I? Thanks.
Windmill on?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Just driven to like the place where the hobbycraft was because I could. That was like actually excruciatingly painful. I just like had to get away as quick as I could because I was scared. I didn't want all the like people that were there to like see me get in my van and drive off. I felt like such a freak there. That was awful. But I mean, yeah, and it's about it's 10 to 5, so I filmed loads of stuff. I was like all greasy hair, sat on my own table, like drinking Diet Coke. It was horrible. It was so embarrassing. I didn't know it was like a sit down meal. It was like even though I'm like pretty confident with most things now, still just like going into a restaurant and like sitting by myself at a table isn't something I really ever want to do. So it was like a really, really souped uply intense version of that where I also wasn't engaging with the main activity. At least I got this cork. I've got like I can't like breathe all the way in. I think I've got some sort of stress pain in my side. But she like refused to remember that I was allergic to grapes. Obviously it's a lie, but like she was like, oh, if you come in the summer you could have tried some grapes. It's like, no, my sole purpose for being here is that I'm allergic to grapes. She was really nice though. I think she felt sorry for me. Oh, it was just a lot. That was, I think that was like not a step too far. I just not what I was expecting at all. I knew I was nervous. I know why I was nervous now. And it was still funny, and like I was just too shy. I felt too quiet to say anything until the last bit where I said Diet Coke. I voted for Diet Coke. But the other day I had a video on TikTok where I said the word Pepsi and it got like really suppressed because I used a brand name, so I might not even be able to put that in, although I'll just put it in anyway. Should be fine. I'm quite hungry. There seems to be an M&S food hall there. I might just get like a sandwich. And also it was really cold there. And I shouldn't even be talking now. I just need a bit of a decompress because it was a lot. And I felt just embarrassed the whole time. And my t-shirt was very brazen. And when we were still in the vineyard, I could see this guy it was a couple and they're all like wine people. And we're just on like completely different pages. Like they were like talking about when you're making a meal at home and you have a starter, you might want to accompany it with this wine, and when you're doing the aperitifs, you might want to accompany it with this wine. Like I drink Pepsi Max cherry out of the can and I eat everything out of a Lilo and Stitch sandwich toaster in a van. I just felt embarrassed and stupid. And yeah, I saw a guy reading the t-shirt which obviously massively said I am allergic to grapes and I hate wine on it. It was just a lot. But I mean, it was fun. No, it wasn't really fun. It wasn't bad. I think it was just embarrassing really the whole time. It was very intense. I don't like the kind of ones where I'm stuck with people for that long generally, because it just becomes more and more embarrassingly unbearable. It was like 3 tables in a line and I'm just sat on the one on my own pouring Coke into the wine glass and swilling it around, and I was squeezing the cheese cube mouse because they had cheese boards and I obviously didn't have a cheese board. Both tables had a cheese board. I would have liked to have a cracker, but yeah, and it was like honey and cheese and all things I couldn't eat anyway. Actually feeling very proud of myself because I have just finished it and it's only 6:20. It's only 1:24. I cut loads out, but it's fine because I can put the footage that I took in this vlog, which will have already been seen by you. And I think I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't know if I should have cut out more of the like unnecessary stuff, but I think it's a good video and hopefully it is enjoyable to watch. I actually decided to add a little bit more in the end, so it's 10 to 7 now. I want to head to, it's just still uploading, but I want to go to a big Tesco, or actually I want to go to an Asda, because when I was in Southampton I had, oh no, where did I go to Asda? Anyway, it's not, oh, when I was in, God, I just don't know where I am ever. But I had some sausages from the Asda, and I had this like salad from the Asda, and it might be my new meal because it was really nice and I'm craving it. Asda. Oh yeah, it was Bournemouth where I got it from. 11 miles? Well, as long as I go in the right direction for where I'm headed. I don't want to just go back to the Chichester supermarket, so maybe I'll go to Arran. Ferring in Arran. Ah yes, of course. I didn't have any of the things I wanted, so I'm having to be a good big compromising boy. Right, God, just had a big panic that I'd lost this camera, only to be like, oh, I should record my big panic. No, I can't record it without a camera. Anyway, it was just literally in a normal place. I've sort of like, it's so late, well, it's like 9:15 and I haven't eaten anything yet because I'm so hungry. But I went to the service station that turned out to just be a petrol station, and then I just sort of started driving towards Brighton, and then I accidentally drove past Brighton, and now I'm just on this slopey hill. I don't know where I am. I'm very hungry, but I don't want to eat until I have a nice place to be. So there's like no service stations when you need them, which is all the time. It's actually kind of funny that where I am turns out to be an Asda, and it's like a big one. It's probably better than the one I went to, and it probably had all the stuff I actually wanted. But if I go in, I'll end up wanting to buy that stuff, and then I've got too much stuff, and then I'll eat all of it, and then I'll have like 3 dinners. But it looked like there was some random street parking over there, so if I do that, then in the morning I can just walk to this Asda for the toilet. So I'm just too hungry to drive anymore. Parked up on some random road. Got some vegan prawn crackers, which is exciting. Got some sausages cooking in the grill. Not the sausages I wanted, but they actually will probably be really nice because they are this make. This make. They make this. Yeah, I'm just on a random road. Hopefully I won't get crashed into in the night. Just put white noise on and then I won't even notice. These taste exactly like prawn crackers. Oh, really? Oh, good. Somehow it's got to 10 to 12. I've not planned anything for tomorrow, and I wanted to edit vlog because my whole plan was to keep on really on top of it and do each day in the night. But so far I've only done Monday's vlog, and it's Wednesday, end of Wednesday. I think I might start taking Fridays off from TikTok so that I can get the vlog more sorted out, because every video I do on a Friday just like ends up flopping because everyone goes out with their friends, I think. Anyway, I was just looking on the internet here at what's to do in Brighton, and I've stumbled across this thing called Paradox Place. Although I've never seen this before. I'm just annoyed that I did that Winchester video where I was like, I've never been to Winchester before in my life, but I was in Winchester because that's what I want to do at Paradox Place. So I want to definitely go here because it seems really cool. It's like all different optical illusions, like it's a bit like upside down house, but I mean I guess these kind of things only work when you're taking pictures and too, because if I go in this room, let's ignore this man and this kid who, it's a bit weird because they would just be different sizes anyway. All I'll see is a white wall with 2 wooden frames on it that look completely normal. Plus we all know that it's just going like that. But it's like you should have put the kid in the big spot and the guy in the small spot. But yeah, it's like, but yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Well, that's kind of funny though. But yeah, like none of these optical illusions, they all just only work when you've got people in them. Like this for me is just a room with a table in, just like mirrors, which I couldn't go in there. Same again, it'll just be a room with 2 rectangles on the wall. Maybe that's what's so funny about it. What is Paradox Place? Step inside the magical wonder of Paradox Place, or don't. Brighton's House of Illusions and Wonders. I do love illusions and wonders. Interactive, engaging exhibits. Invite you to step in and become a part of them. You'll find classic illusions such as the Ames Room. Never heard of it. Let's explore the 3D space. Maybe there's an idea in this 3D space. Whoa, what does it say on the front? Where seeing is deceiving. I like that. I'll go back. I want to see that again. Where seeing is deceiving. Because usually it's believing. So this looks like just the shop. They sell t-shirts. That's a good note. I'll note that for later. Alright, I can actually move around. This is just the shop. I'd rather be surprised by things in the shop. But I guess they won't show me what's in the illusions rooms because they want me to be surprised by those. It's a bit of a... It actually is a bit of a paradox there, in a way. Or something like that. Oh, I can see what leaflets they've got on their encounter. Brighton's brand new outdoor adventure trail. Puzzle parade. Maybe I'll do that instead. They've just accidentally advertised something else to me. Escape Rudy. Maybe I've done too much similar than this to this stuff already. Oh right, they own the same. It's the same people, so they intentionally advertised it to me. I really like that "Where seeing is deceiving" slogan though. I feel like I could do something with that. Oh, refund policy. They should say you can only have a refund if you don't ask for one. Some sort of refund paradox. Maybe I should just go in there and think that everything that isn't a paradox is a paradox. So this, where it's like no entry to attraction. I just need to keep fully tracked on what a paradox is. Sometimes when you start thinking about this kind of thing too much, you can lose track of what everything is. Paradox, but because would it be a paradox for me to just to think that that was a please use entrance on the other side. Oh, they sell magic boxes in there. Love Marvin's magic box of tricks. I love Marvin's magic. I used to think that was the guy from Junior Monopoly. Maybe they're cousins. I definitely want to go here. I just need to keep thinking about what I want to do. Oh, here was the actual place. Yeah, so it's like, it's all just, you need a person. Maybe that's my paradox. I need people to be, I need to photograph people for it to look like a paradox. But I don't know any people. That's a good paradox. But for me it is just going to be like it's just going to be like two headless babies, a wall, a wire cable coming down, a couple of plug sockets, an upside down set, some circles. Oh right, you can walk around these images. I didn't even know that. Fire exit only. Maybe I want to do something like as if I've... It's good that I can see all of what's in there without going in. So at least I know they've got fire extinguishers. Looks like the carpet is quite cool. I've been missing out. Why do they do this? Because I don't even need to visit now. I guess people want to get pictures of themselves. That's back in the shop. Oh, I can be just walking around the whole place. This is so cool. Got up the stairs. If anyone's watching this and they don't like going outside for whatever reason, you should come on the Paradox Place website and you get to go all around it and it's really fun. Maybe I can full screen this. Whoa! Yeah! Anyone watching and you've got agoraphobia, get yourself to paradoxplace.co.uk and have a little walk around. It'll be nice for you to get out a bit in a nice way, of course. Got a bit of Lego down there. What's the paradox of that? I left something here. I left something here yesterday, but I came in on, what day is it? Tomorrow's Thursday. Today was Wednesday. I left something here on Tuesday. What am I talking about? Maybe I need to think about it in the morning. The only reason it feels hard is because I feel like I've done very similar videos. And I hate being a video repeater or an idea repeater. I feel like everything I do has to be brand new and never done before, otherwise I don't enjoy it. Oh, we can go in the toilet. No, I can't go in there. Someone's probably in there. I've lost my bearings in here now. Because I thought I came upstairs. Did I just go downstairs again? I don't want to be. I want to go back upstairs. Did I not go over this way? Yeah, I didn't go in here, I don't think. Nice purple flooring. So the optical illusion here is that the table has fallen off it. You can't enjoy Paradox Place when you're on your own. It's like I've forgotten what a paradox is. Let's get a nice description of it. Seemingly absurd or contradictory statement or proposition which, when investigated, may prove to be well-founded or true. It's like goes round in a circle, in my opinion. I don't like their definition of it. I don't like the dictionary definition of it. I don't care for it at all. They have free Wi-Fi. Oh, is there more stairs? On the other side. I must have gone up there because I went the other side, I thought. I kind of feel like I know this place off by heart when I go there tomorrow. Yeah, so right, so this is where the little puppet thing is, and the sea. Does look like a pretty cool place, but purple wall. Bodiless head. I'm thinking this t-shirt has not been designed. That's the best I can come up with at 17 minutes past midnight. I'm going to draw it tonight, then see how I feel in the morning. I'm having a look at some optical illusions, some classic optical illusions. I feel like I could do something like this on the text. I might just do it all black and white because I think optical illusions black and white just makes sense. Maybe I'll just do some like squinky lines on it. Dunno. I'm going to do it a bit and then get back to here. Don't really know what I'm doing. I made the tees look like little t-shirts. Don't know where to put yet. That should be the design. Maybe it should have in a black square, or I could wear do a black t-shirt actually. Oh, it's quite cool like that, but you can't read it. I think it's not easy enough to read with those lines. This t-shirt has not been designed. I think I don't like the tees being t-shirts. It's a bit gimmicky. And it just looks not even good. Maybe I don't mind the little one, but this big one is bad. I'm just gonna hate every T I draw. T-his. This t-shirt has not been designed. Maybe I do want yet, to be honest. Oh, and then one of those like placeholder boxes with an X through it that you have on InDesign as the image. Looks a bit like a flag. Can I make it be a perfect rectangle? Actually, yeah, it's not going to make it look more or less like a flag. That is what a placeholder box is like. And I'll put one on the t-shirt too. Actually, do you know something that would be cool? If it was on, I'll do a black t-shirt because I fancy wearing a black t-shirt anyway. I think it should be in a white square on the t-shirt, so this should still be inverted. It looks quite nice even just like that. That's not what we're here for. Dunno, probably looks better before. Wonky or straight, wonky or straight. I should probably just come back to it in the morning. Prefer wonky, I think. Oh, I hate having two options. I'll just leave it as wonky. I think it's a good design though, quite like that for what it is. Battery's gonna die. Probably say goodnight now then, so good night, see you. I'm gonna do one of these ones like in the old vloggers. Just been lying in bed thinking about the video. I think even though it's a bit annoying to have to make two t-shirts, I think that I should make two of it. So two t-shirts that both say this t-shirt has not been designed yet, and then I'll go in there wearing one of them and I'll say my friend was here the other day and her t-shirt fell off and she thinks it was in here. Have you seen a t-shirt anywhere that says blah blah blah? And then I'll find it while I'm looking around. Then what happens? I actually was thinking about it before, then I went on my phone for a bit, and now I forgot what I was thinking about a bit. I wish this little stripe of light would go. There we go. So it's a paradox that the t-shirt hasn't been designed yet. Also, I would be wearing it. Maybe I should make two different ones. Maybe it shouldn't be the same. This t-shirt is not being worn by me, and this t-shirt has not been designed yet, or this t-shirt was not left behind. I'm gonna eat some plums. Okay, now I just thought a bit more.
of a better plan. I think I'm gonna wear my one that I designed last night, which says whatever it says on it, and then I'm gonna make another one that says this t-shirt is not displayed at in the Paradox place, or whatever the place is called. And then I'll try and sneak it in. I'll take it in on a hanger and like find somewhere to hook it up, and I'll make a label for it that says, so you won't find any information about it here, or something like that. So I can have my own exhibit there. And maybe I don't even need to wear my own one, but I like the one that I made. So I guess I will. It's a bit dreary. I'm just walking over to the Asda for use of the facilities. And I actually was thinking, because I think Brighton might be a bit of a... need to focus on crossing the road. I think Brighton might be really hard to park in for Mary. So I think I'm right by a bus stop, so I might just do my t-shirts and just get the bus in, and then can just like be there without having to worry about that. And I also want to remember to take Skin Graft and Leg and Porpy and everyone, so that I've got people to photograph in the illusions. I think it would look really funny if Leg was really tall and Skin Graft was really small. I want to take Oive, I mean. Imagine if Oive looked massive, Skin Graft looked tiny. Go back to Mary, draw up the other t-shirt, make both the t-shirts, make up a label, get everyone ready to go, and then get the bus, which I need to figure out how to do that as well, if it goes there to Brighton. But I think it should, because I'm only 2.5 miles away from Brighton. I'm actually struggling because I don't think what I said before is a paradox. Like, this t-shirt is not on display, it isn't a paradox, because they can just take it down and then it will become true, so that's too simple. I think my other one, this t-shirt has not been designed yet. I don't know. You think too much about paradoxes and you start to forget what they even mean. But I think that one's fine. Or I like it anyway. So this t-shirt is not on display, but it is on display, but they can just take it down. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I think it's got to be a proper paradox. I mean, the place is called the Paradox Place. Like, this t-shirt used to be on display. I can't think of a proper paradox. Paradox is like it contradicts itself, like proves itself wrong or something like that. Like, or it's just impossible, it goes on forever. Like, this statement is false. I need to keep thinking. Maybe this t-shirt has never been on display at the Paradox Place, because it will at least have been up today. But then it's just a permanent lie. It's going to do, this t-shirt has never been on display at the Paradox Place, and then its little label is going to say, please do not read this label. That's what I'm doing. I feel like I've been sat here for about an hour just looking at this, because it doesn't feel like paradoxy enough. I don't feel excited to take it in because it doesn't feel like enough of a paradox. I think the one that I'm making for me is paradoxier. I decided to do it on black one, and it's like this. Don't know. I'm struggling. Okay, I think the problem was that I just didn't like how it looked, so I've added this like angry guy grabbing at it, and it's in front of a window. Kind of like it now. It's something anyway. It will look cool on display. And then I'm gonna just have like a simple label that says, I hope my printer will work. That's not what it says. Maybe it should be printed and say my printer doesn't work. I'll do that, I'll have a few options. Although it's gonna look handwritten. I'll have to do my printer doesn't work as a typed one. I've decided to just stop caring what isn't a paradox, because paradoxes take too much time to think about anyway, and TikTok's only about 1 minute long. So it's better that it's just basically a standard old lie like I always do. Although this one is sort of true. Good old Gill Sans. I don't know. I don't really like any font, to be honest. I'm just being honest about it. I just think fonts are like not it. That's why I got bored. Don't like graphic design. Underneath it'll just be like, so that's why there's no information about it. Please stop reading this label. Do not read. So you
I might just do these on with Sharpie. Or I'll try and print them. Label. Anything else? No, that's fine. Printer appears to have got even worse. It's definitely got full ink, so it must just be a bit broken. It's really annoying. I liked having a printer. It's kind of funny. Maybe I should keep that my printer does not work one. Although that's basically just a true statement now. Well, anyway, I've made the t-shirts. It took a bit of a while. This one didn't come out great, which is annoying because it's the one I'm leaving in there. Like, their lines are a bit uneven and wonky, if you can see. But oh well, this one came out good. So it's annoying that this isn't the one I'm leaving in there. Maybe it just should be. This t-shirt has not been designed yet. I like this one. It came out all good and big. Okay, so I need to just hand write a label, then figure out how to get on the bus, and remember to take everyone with me. Then I'm ready to go and be a paradox, or not be a paradox. Last bit of preparation is I need to remember to take this Gorilla Tack with me so that I can affix my label onto something, which I just have to hand write, but it looks fine. This t-shirt that's a bit annoying because I think it looks a bit bad. I'm going to have to sacrifice a hanger, I think. Just not one of my nice wooden ones, one of these little... Oh, what about the hanger that my dry cleaning came on? Where's that? Yeah, like a black plastic one. No, because I want to keep the authentic dry cleaning hanger. This is fine. It matches. So that, obviously... Whoa! Hey guys, sorry, it's a bit of a mess there, isn't it? Are you going to come with to the paradox place? I'm taking that as a yes. Skin graft! They're so bad having their own room, they never come out. Okay, so you two are coming. This is coming. Ove? Leave your hat and dreidel at home. And Porky is just a baby, so he probably doesn't need to come. I don't want to lose anyone. That's a good gang to take. Okay, need to hurry up a bit. It's 12 o'clock. Not too bad. Before I leave, I just wanted to film this nice scene because I thought it looked nice. We've got the t-shirt all folded with its hanger, and then the little gang with their sign. Not their sign, but a sign. I just thought it looked nice. I'm going stealth mode in my Crocs because I'm a bit nervous about Brighton. Yay. Feeling a bit nervous walking there. I feel like my paradoxes aren't good enough, so I don't feel that confident in my t-shirts and stuff. But well, just hopefully I'm excited to be in the place, and hopefully it'll work on skin graft and leg and Oive. Hopefully the illusions will work on them. Good colours. I can't even find it now. It said there was a sign that said to come down this way, and I just came all the way down here and it wasn't there. And everything on the internet says it should be where the sign is that says to come down here, so maybe that's the first paradox. That's also not a paradox, so I suppose that's a good sign for my not really paradox things. I'm such an idiot. I saw that sign on the side, so I came down here. Now I realise that that is just the entrance and it's just pointing around the corner. Maybe mine doesn't look good because I haven't lined up the red edge of the box with the red line. Why doesn't mine look like that? Okay, that didn't go well at all. I got the t-shirt in. They didn't have any good interactions, but at least I got the t-shirt in. And got some good content out of Skin Graph Legging. I was just thinking, this must be what it feels like to be a family vlogger, where you just use your kids to make interesting videos, because I think the only redeeming part of that video is Skin Graph skydiving. Amazing vegan stuff. I had a question about the tarot readings.
Yeah.
Would that be happening tomorrow? Or just today?
Tomorrow, yes.
Do you do any stones that like make you stop lying?
Stop lying.
Yeah,
What, you predominantly telling the porkies all
a lot
the
of
time?
the time, yeah.
Well, why are you telling porkies?
I enjoy it. But I should probably stop. I was twitching.
Oh,
Just don't know, because all the stones seem to have like a purpose. Don't know if there was any one that stops you from lying.
I mean, how do I know you're going to turn up tomorrow then you're a compulsive liar?
Well, a liar would... I mean, that could have been a lie, but I said I was a liar, I suppose. It's a bit
You
never
can't believe
ending.
anything you say, really.
Pay now if you want.
No, I don't want.
Just want to see if the tarot person knows if I'm lying or I'm lying.
I think you know why you're lying, you're just not telling me the truth. You want some negative things to happen, do you?
Well, I feel like it'd be easier to tell if it worked. I mean, if I got one that said that if it gave me like forgiveness, I'm forgiveful anyway. Forgiveful. Going on the phone because it's busy. I just had the best interaction with the guy in the crystal shop, which fed me in lots of energy, and now I feel better. And I just walked under a ladder a couple of times too. And I've booked in for tomorrow at 1 o'clock for a tarot reading. So I need to start thinking of what I'm going to do, even though I said I would take Fridays off, or I could just not take Friday off. Can you give me like prank advice? Any prank advice?
Prank advice
Yeah.
on what?
Well, I'm going to go for like a tarot card reading,
Okay.
and I want to like test it. I don't know if they test like through the fortune, so I thought, yeah, fake lottery ticket might be handy.
What are we going to test?
See, I like get him to predict if it will win, and I'll probably say it won't because you never win. Then I will.
Just don't show them the back.
No,
'cause
I'll
you'll
have
see that
it.
it's a fake one.
I'll have it all out of the packet instead. I'll get like a Tesco receipt to go along with it.
I love the sound of that. It's really good. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I was thinking like the bloody finger, because I could be like, do you reckon that I'm like in good health, and then I could like put my hand out. But I don't know if that looks a bit fake. And it's like,
Where are you going for a tarot card? Do you want to fit?
over there somewhere.
Oh, down the South Lanes, there's
Yeah.
a woman who does it.
Yeah,
under the
in the
canopy.
crystal shop place.
So yeah, I would take them. That
I
sounds,
think
that
this is
sounds good.
probably the best one.
Oh,
As long as
maybe you could use the scratch magic. No, you can't use it. You can't use it.
yeah, I don't know, just other like pranky things, but
You could set the boom there, that's probably a mistake.
Boom.
Messy.
what is that? What is that?
Boom there, that's what I do.
I don't know if you know. Oh, it's like a little bomb bag. Is it like an extreme fun snap thing? Whoa, oh, I didn't see it. That's the bus I was on. I just got back to there, so I didn't really feel like being there anymore, so I thought I'd just come back and then I can do some vlog. I need to create a whole fake identity for my tarot reading, but I think I'm going to be a gambling addict, and that's why I've got those fake scratch cards on me, and that's why I've got the cards on me. And then I'm going to see if I can do 10 minutes of tarot card reading and see if I can just get them to play cards with me. But I don't remember how to set up any card games, so I might need to learn some card games. And I think my t-shirt's just going to say stuff about my fake identity on, and maybe my PIN number on there. See if I can get them to guess my PIN number, but it just says it on me. If they say anything about my aura, I'm going to say that I had it professionally removed. Just had to come out, get some more water, and I realised I'm parked up by this Matalan Pets at Home and M&S Food Hall, so I'm going to come here as well. I thought it was just an after, I don't know, kind of procrastinating. Video's not very good. Eating too much, feel a bit sick, sort of want to just eat more food. This stick is turning into too much like therapy for me. Finished editing, the video. It's my first time doing a video that fully loops around, so that's kind of a cool thing about it. But other than that, I don't really like it. But it's fine, because I think I'm just going to edit some of this vlog now, because I'm really behind on it. And then I just lost the case. And then I'm going to design the t-shirt for tomorrow, or maybe just make it so I'm all really ready and prepared tomorrow. I'm just getting ready to hopefully go to a gym to use a shower. I never did this today. It was Thursday the 5th. It still is, in fact. It's like 9:30 only. I realised that I can actually do the joke of like, oh, I haven't had a shower since last year, that people will say on New Year's Day, but I can still say it. I haven't washed my hair since last year or had a shower since last year, and I feel a bit that way. So yeah, I'm gonna go and figure out the gym situation, I guess, purely to use the shower. I'm so stupid. It was like so easy to park. I'm literally on the like nicest seafront bit ever. I could have been here this whole time. Why have I been on like a road by an Asda and a car manufacturer's with nothing? This is so cool. You can't probably see that much, but I can see the sea. It's windy, but it's cool, and I love these railings. Oh, that's so cool. And also I can be parked there for free until 9 AM, and then I can be there for all day after that, and I guess all night again technically, which is good because I might be meeting someone here, someone to pick up a bread face mask. It also means when I wake up I'm going to like have the view of the beautiful seaside. I forgot how much I like Brighton. I've given myself such a horrible experience of Brighton today. It's funny, but then it made now much better. Wonder what their bins say. Sophisticated, normal things. Bit boring. Been trying to find the gym for so long. I'm trying to cross-reference the Google Maps thing now, because I've walked up and down this road and the one adjacent to it twice, and I can't figure it out for some reason. Feels so good to have had a shower. I just joined the gym, and I think I can basically just go to any of them in the whole country, and there's loads of them, so that's a pretty good idea when you think about it. Yeah, what I was about to say, but I just changed direction because of a person that was scary. And I've got all wet hair in the wind. But yeah, no, I keep trying to say. So I forget how much I love being by the sea. And I haven't realised that I've been by the sea this whole time. And I haven't done, yeah. It's just so funny to me that I was in like such a nice place and I've just been on a road really far out, getting the bus and stuff. And the parking's so easy. It's a bit odd. I'm very happy to be here now, and I need to go and draw tomorrow's t-shirt, and that'll be much closer for it too, so I feel less stressed. The only thing I didn't realise about where I'm parked is that I'm like so slanted. I don't know how to like prove it. The door has come open. My phone just slid off of here onto there. Everything is going this way. So I need to... Actually, that's quite nice. It'll almost feel like I'm standing up when I'm asleep. I didn't realise how slanty it was. That's nice. I should use that as a little night light. I want to prove more that it's on the slant. It's so hard to prove it on this in here. Maybe if I like throw rice, it would fall slightly to the right. Dr. Wonk. I've just been thinking of actually what maybe is a funnier angle to take tomorrow. And that angle is maybe go out in the morning and buy a load of greetings cards and write them all from different people, like birthday cards, and put them all in envelopes and take them along with me to the card reading. Get her to read them out for me, and they'll be like, "To Mary, this is an intervention. We think you have a problem. Happy birthday.
yours sincerely, everyone at the clinic. Do quite like the idea of it being a card reading and they just read out my birthday cards. And then once she's like, no, this is a tarot card reading, because it will ultimately just be like that, and I'll be like, okay. Then I can do all my lying about gambling, and I can work out my pack of cards and see if she wants to play cards at the end. I didn't learn any games. But, well, yeah, I think I want to do that. And I think I'm just going to draw it in bed with some YouTube on, because I've done enough talking today, so I'll probably just come back at the end to show you what I've done maybe. I'm so tired. This is what I've drawn. I don't know. I'm gonna go to bed now. This was a pretty nice way to wake up. I just saw someone riding a scooter and was reminded that I got a scooter for Christmas from my dad and I want to ride it around. Maybe I'll go for a scooter ride later. I could probably hold this camera at the same time and it would look all cool and smooth. Anyway, my plan for now is buy some greetings, 2 happy birthday greetings cards, or 3. Go out for a coffee, write the cards out and finalise my t-shirt design. It's 9:30. Got till 1 till the reading is. Everything's so slonky wonky in the van that my muscles feel all funny because I've been on an angle all night. So it might be a bit hard to make the t-shirt because everything's going to fall at me, but that's fine. I love being parked here. It basically feels like I've just bought the most expensive flat in Brighton and now I have the perfect view. But all I did was park on the perfect view. I even have a balcony here. Such a nice day too. Also, I had a plan for my video because I wanted it one day, or because I said Friday videos don't do very well. I think I might post it either as 2 parts because the tarot reading might be long and the conversation I had with the guy over yesterday, so I could put the first conversation tomorrow as part 1. And then I can do some vlog editing tonight, and then I'm meeting the person who... Someone's looking at me for talking to my stick again. On TikTok he's called Prash Makes. He's made me a really, really good bread mask and I'm so excited about that. He 3D printed a bread mask out of filament that looks like bread and it's got a little face on it so I can wear it. So hopefully I should be able to get that tomorrow. I think he's going to come down to Brighton and we're going to exchange. Oh, I actually need to get something for that as well. I'm going to do that tonight. I don't know where I'm walking to. Oh, that's an owl. Oh, it's a statue. It looks like a real owl. And that's definitely real. Feeling so good about today's idea now. I'm feeling so happy to be here. Just had 2 coffees, which was a mistake because I'm probably going to so please cut that off in editing. Thank you. Yeah, so it just had more clarity on it now, what I'm going to do with the cards, which I have written. I've made them kind of cryptic, you know why we're sad, because of what you did. You need help. And I'm going to be go for a card reading because, my ear. Go for a card reading because I want to read more into them. And my dad even suggested I went for a card reading. Maybe my main problem is that I'm going to keep I lie too much, and maybe I could even be the thing is I wrote those cards myself. I made this t-shirt. My name isn't even Mary. like I'm talking about lying. All of that's a lie. And actually I don't really lie, but it's funny because everything is a lie. But I'm not really a liar. Me being a liar is the lie. It's kind of funny when you think about it, but that makes me, hey, that's the perfect paradox. I guess that's like the classic paradox. I guess my life is a bit like that. I pretend to be a liar by lying. Anyway, I'm very excited now. I just made a load of changes to the t-shirt and then I think I undid them all and it just looks the same as it did at 1 AM last night. The only thing I changed was that I accidentally left off a quotation mark at the end of the message and I've written the birthday cards. It's crazy how much just like moving my van has cheered me up. I'm so happy being here now. Plus it's such a nice day, but I love being by the sea so much. I have to go on the pier later. Yeah, I think I might do that video in 2 parts as well, because otherwise I reckon I'm going to have to scrap the whole conversation with the guy yesterday about crystals and stuff. That could be like a little teaser for it tonight, because I really liked talking to him, and I feel like the tarot reading is going to be loads of content. Oh yeah, also I'm not going to have her open the cards. I'm going to seal them and then rip them open so that it looks like I've already read them and I've brought them in for her to read more into them for me. So I'll read them to the camera before I do that, because I want to have a record of what they say. It's not funny or anything. It's just laying the groundwork for my need of a card reading. I love to lay the groundwork. Also, that cafe was so nice, but the juxtaposition was so funny because it was like playing really nice soft jazz the whole time. But then outside there was just this couple screaming, and she was like, "Why don't you just go and have some crack, you crackhead?" And he was like, "Shut up, you dirty whore." And they just kept repeating the same things. But the jazz was good, I shazammed it. Right, I'm gonna have to be really, really careful with where I put this camera because it is so wonky in here, like I keep saying. Everything's falling. Sorry, I'm trying to get the tripod off. Should have done that first. Wait. First, what I need to do is read my cards and then seal them and then open them. Let's do that now. So first one I wrote was from my sister. Obviously I don't have a sister. To Mary. She got me the superhero card even though she knows I hate superheroes. Birthday hero. Dearest Mary. I'm so bad at doing fake writing. Looks like an idiot wrote it. It did. Dearest Mary, have a special day. It's so passive aggressive, this one. Sorry to not see you, but I think you know why I can't. I actually have no idea. I have no idea, Sarah. No money this year, as I know what you'll do with it. Love, Sarah. She's a judgmental old bitch, my sister Sarah is. Sorry, Sarah, if you're watching. My dad got me this funny jelly bean card because he used to call me Bean Baby. Beanie Bean. He used to call me Bean Baby. He wrote a bit like me, but I thought it's quite dad-like writing because dad's a weird writing. There's Mary. He just put Mary. Happy birthday, sweetheart. He's very all over the place, my dad. Very sad not to see you this year, but your mother is still very upset with you. Why, Mum? We think you could do with a bit of help. Why don't you go for a card reading? They could help you make sense of all this. It's so stupid. We want our honest Mary back. All my love, Dad. And he wrote a little smiley. Our honest Mary. Because I'm a liar now, I guess. Guess that's what they think of me. So Mary's probably a card ripper opener, so I'm going to seal them up. I might take a video of me ripping them open for the other video. Well, no, I can just use this clip if I need to. Seal it up. She would rip it like this. This is how I open cards, because she's a liar. Cool, that's number 1. And number 2. It's like Art Attack, this. So what you do is you seal the card up. Here's one I prepared earlier. Miss Mary Green. No, this is just the Mary one. Then you just open it as if it was really your birthday. Oh, that's a bit weirdly open, but that's fine. There we go. Done it. Now to make the t-shirt. I'll stop recording because that's too much recording.
so happy with how this one's turned out. It's not wonky, the lines look all good and thick. I like the colours a lot. I'm really happy with it. It kind of looks a bit like a tarot card in the way that it doesn't. And yeah, I'm really excited to do this one now. I think, yeah, I've still got like just under 2 hours until the reading, so I guess I'll just go and wander around. But if I don't get a chance to say it, I'm going to go and lie to a spiritualist. Don't think I'm even going to bother taking my pranky stuff that I got. Not that these are a prank. I think I'll save these for another video because I've got a different angle now and I just want to keep it focused on the card thing. I think I might go on the pier. I need the toilet. Also, I want to look at the pier. And the pier will probably have a toilet. But the pier looked really nice. I hope it has a toilet. Look, the pier. Oh, sorry, it's looking at the ceiling. I think I might have broken this camera slightly because it doesn't seem to work so well anymore. There it is, the Brighton Palace Pier. Cool. Really good font. Yeah, I know, I said I hated all fonts. I want one of these. It says not to jump in the water, but this little boy has jumped in the water. And that little boy over there. Everything is temporary, even the temporary tattoo stand. Guess none of the rides are even operating. Maybe it's the wrong time of year. There's a horror hotel though, which looks so cool. No, the camera's definitely broken. It's supposed to stay fixed on the line, on the ground line, not go up into the sky. I've got it on follow mode. It's probably when I smashed it on the ground and then snapped it is when it broke. This is so funny to me that the caution sign has slipped in. I hope it says caution. Yeah, it's just like risk of falling or something on it. Whoa. I think I want to live in Brighton. It's just funny because I just realised that I've basically turned into Zoella now. I'm like a vlogger with the same name, Mary. Sorry. And I want to live in Brighton and bump into people. This is the Brighton Lanes for anyone that's never been to Brighton. It's a beautiful tourist site, hotspot. Look, there's an avocado on the floor. Yeah, it's an avocado there. It looks perfectly ripe. This is like that meme where it's like it's the same shop but in different fonts, but it is literally just the same shop in different fonts. Still waiting for my reading to start and I feel really nervous for some reason. And this is making me need a wee. I think I'm nervous because I know what I'm going to do in there, and it's going to be a lot. I booked in a card reading. I've got my cards already as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit nervous, so...
Is the fountain by the back of your list?
Yeah, I put some money in. I forgot to make a wish, so I think I've got to take the money out and wish again.
No, the money's already in there, so you can just stand there and make a wish.
Hi. I've got the cards with me that I want reading.
You've got what, sorry?
The cards to read.
The cards to read?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the cards I've got with me for the reading.
I've got my own cards.
Oh,
I brought like my birthday cards.
I don't do it this way.
Oh, I thought that you brought like cards that you needed help like interpreting.
No.
Oh. I just got these like kind of weird birthday cards, so it's why, but we can
Is
do
that
it.
why you came? It's tarot cards.
Okay.
I use the tarot cards.
Alright, that's okay. Yeah, I'll do it that way.
Have you had a tarot card reading before?
No, never.
Ah, okay. Right, interesting cards.
King of Cups.
Yeah. And what is it that you do? I feel like there's something coming in, and it's.
Is it like lying energy?
Lion, Lion?
No, like lying. I think because that's what the cards are about. My family think that I sort of lie. Do I have like a lie aura about me?
No.
I don't. Oh,
No.
I think I have my aura removed actually. A lady like looked at it once and she took it off.
No. Do you feel that you absorb other people's energy?
I think I used to, but now I just sort of have no energy.
Did you say you've not got any energy?
Yeah.
That's what the star could be about.
Oh, I've got energy for like running around.
Do you want me to look at those cards intuitively?
Yeah,
and
I would
tell me
actually
what-
really appreciate that
what
because.
I'm feeling?
Sorry, it was
I'm
from my dad and my sister on my birthday, which was the other
When
day,
was your birthday?
2nd of January. But they're just like, because they're just kind of cryptic. Like, my dad said I should get a card reading in it, which is why I came.
When they say a card reading, I don't think they meant the card reading.
Yeah, I
of
guess
this.
I've got that wrong.
Yeah, bless you. Make sense of when they say they can help you make sense of all this. What's happened? There's something happened with this tower.
Oh, do you think that's what that means, the tower? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why, because they're like, this one's cryptic. It's like, she was like, sorry we can't see you,
When
but I
they
think
say-
you know why. But I
Yeah.
don't know why. She got me a superhero card, and I don't even like superheroes.
Sorry to not see you, but I think you know why I can't.
Don't know. I think it's because I just make
Okay.
stuff up. For
There's
fun
obviously
sometimes.
there's a lot of tension here.
Yeah, I think I make stuff up, but I just like do it for fun, not in a malicious way.
They've put in a very clear boundary there with you, aren't they?
Yeah.
In terms of that King of Cups. It's
Oh, that's
other
what that
people-
is.
I think they really care about you. What they're saying is we really care about you, but I think they're worried.
Yeah, I
about
guess
you.
so.
And they're saying we can't help you. What's happened?
Just
Yeah.
like I just make stuff up as a joke.
What have you got on your t-shirt? Free card reading.
It says free card reading on it.
Your mum is upset with you. Are you able to write a letter?
Yeah, I got
to
some
them?
pens this morning actually.
This is quite loaded.
Which bit?
We want our honest Mary back.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. They just think that I like lie and stuff. But I just like make up little scenarios for fun.
It's not fun for them.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the intention behind these scenarios?
Messing about.
And was this off your sister?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like it's a card for a little boy, doesn't it? Bit weird.
I think underneath all this, the fact that she sent you a hero card is actually saying, is she younger than you?
No, she's a year older,
Older.
yeah. You think she's calling me a hero?
It's saying, I think you know why I can't as well. I feel as well she's a bit torn in between.
Yeah, maybe. I just find them really strange cards.
Because I feel there's a real creativity around you as well. Well, this is an interesting card as well.
BJ.
I go from one extreme to the other. Do you feel particularly grounded of this earth?
Not when I'm on a first floor. Yeah, well, I just like to sort of engage with stuff a bit differently
Yeah.
because it gets a bit boring doing everything normal.
Okay.
Like, I knew that this was actually this. I brought the cards because I thought that was funny.
Those have been really interesting. Do you get bored quite easily?
Yeah, probably. That's why I like do fake scenario kind of things.
But use your little scenarios in a really creative way.
Yeah, I guess that would be a good idea.
Really
I just don't
good
really like
way.
writing.
What about drawing then?
I actually drew this.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, I drew that.
Brilliant.
That's why it's like related to today.
When you kind of make stories up and you do things, what's your intent behind it? Liven things
Yeah.
up. It's not to hurt
Oh
people.
no, it's just to
No.
have little jokes and
Yeah.
like be silly.
Okay, Mary, let's pull 3 cards.
I get the one on the very end.
Now the book is about knowledge. I see that a bit like secrets as well.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bouquet is about using things in a really creative, but there's something about this fire with you, this creativity, this real kind of courage. What makes you happy in the world?
Like engaging with it in my own way.
You know, use that individualism.
Yeah.
Use that, but in a really creative way to create something.
Yeah, that's
Where
kind of what I
people are
tried to do
gonna go,
today.
Yeah.
I wrote these cards myself.
Yeah, right, okay. Use this. There's something really unique about you, and I want you to use it in a constructive way where it's going to help you and it's going to help other people.
I do make t-shirts, so that's why I'm made this one.
What does it say? Pretty clever. It says, "Happy birthday, we are worried about you." Open. So that's really weird. So you're using what's in there to create reality. But
that's what I mean.
That's really clever.
I hope that you don't mind that I do that.
I think it's really, really clever.
Thanks.
It's like it's making people think. That's a real gift that you've got.
I might have been a bit bad saying they're not actually annoyed with me. I actually don't have a sister.
That's fine. That's really clever. I think you need to use that and create a book.
It would be cool to do a book.
You've got a clever mind. Use it in the right way, though.
Yeah, well, I honestly, generally, it's when I do pretty light-hearted things. Like, no one's annoyed with me, really.
No, I think it's really clever. You've made my day, actually.
Oh, really?
You remind me of a friend of mine. He's a wordsmith. It just gets people thinking by words.
What's his name?
He's no longer alive.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine, but it's interesting because it's the anniversary of when he died today. It's a really lovely coincidence of that. It's brought that up.
Sad but nice.
I kept asking for signs this morning.
Oh, really?
And it's just a reminder.
Really,
of
that's really
using-
strange, isn't it? Playing with words and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. To get people to think. You've got a talent.
Well, I kind of do. I like make little videos.
You go on things like TikTok.
Yeah, this has been really nice to talk to you.
No,
I'm glad
it's
that I
been
could
really
drop
lovely.
being like my family are angry at me because I felt a bit bad about saying that. My family actually like me, but I don't have a sister.
It's
I really
really
enjoyed that.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it as well. I think you're very clever.
Oh, I think you're clever. Thanks. We run over. It was going to be 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fine.
I've just come out of my tarot card reading, and that was amazing. At first I felt really bad, like I'd gone a bit, like, made it seem like my family were angry with me, and that was maybe a terrible angle to take. But once I came a bit clean, and she was not mean about it or anything, that was actually amazing. She was so nice. And I wasn't expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but basically went perfect, although it's 35 minutes long to edit down. But yeah, it was weirdly kind of accurate, some of them. I guess kind of vague. I don't want to write a book. But yeah, she was really, really nice. And the weird thing about saying that recording just cut out, I don't know when, but it wasn't recording when I just looked down. Yeah, it felt kind of weird when she said that she was asking, I reminded her of someone, a word guy, play guy, and he died. Today was the anniversary of his death, and she was looking for a sign. Made me feel all kind of funny inside. I was really, really worried at the start that I'd gone a bit not too far again, but I was being like taking in all these weird negative cards that seem all like people have a problem with me. It was making me feel weird actually. So I'm glad that it turned around at the end, and we went like 15 minutes over the session time. She was genuinely so nice. Her eyes were nice. I connected with her eyes. I didn't feel like it felt good. It's pretty much what I wanted to do as well. Do the big reveal that I'm lying about lying. But no, she could have probably taken it the wrong way. So I'm glad that she didn't. And I hope she doesn't mind that I do a video about it. I'll just keep it as normal. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's raining a bit. And yeah, I feel like kind of calm. I have like good, usually when I come out I'm either like all hyper and happy or a bit sad that it didn't go very well. I just feel like really good about it, but just really calm. Probably just hungry. I'm not sure I can put into words how much I want this melodica. I think the shop is shut. It's open. I don't have to use the door. No, the guy's in there. Just chatted to melodica guy for ages. Bless him, he was too honest. He put me off it. He said that like, oh, eventually like all the keys will stick, and if you're in a van it will get all condensation-y. So I just saved some money, so might as well go spend it on someone else. I've decided that the only thing I don't like about Brighton is the people. Just done a first little edit of the teaser video. I'm definitely doing it as 2 videos because I do like the crystal conversation. So I might as well not put it to waste, you know? And then tomorrow will be all the tarot card one, which is a really good one, I think. Like a classic. Once I've edited it, of course, it could be a classic. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Maybe it's a shame that it's not one long video. Usually it's good to have the whole story, but I think that it would just end up being like 20 minutes long if I did that, so I have to split it up, okay? That's where I got my laser eye surgery done. I can't zoom in. The laser zone. At least I think that's what it says. This is so weird. This is how windy it is. You know that time when I said the birds were broken? Now it really does look like the birds are broken. They're all just like stuck in the sky. So maybe that's just what, but it looks just like bits of plastic bags floating around. It's kind of gross. Hi video, I've just been sitting around for a really long time. It's about 7:10. I ended up doing what I said I was gonna do. Hey look, I never changed this because it's on Thursday. It's on Friday now, the 6th. What is it, the 6th? Oh my god, it is! I've just been sitting around and I regret not getting the melodica. I have this real big urge to play on a melodica. My mum just said that I could get birthday present because it's my birthday and now I know 6 days, so maybe I should ask for that melodica, even though the man said it would break. I think the pom-poms give away how much of an angle I'm at because they look like a forward slash. See, this is my hand going straight up in the air. See that? They're forming like an isosceles. I think that I'm going to do a first edit on the reading because I'm actually excited to listen to it back, and it's 35 minutes long and I want it to be a really, really, really good video. So the sooner I get started on it, the better it can be, because I need lots of time for it to sink in so I know what I'm doing. I want it to be really, really good because it feels like it has the potential to be really good. So I'm gonna do that now. This is gonna be hard to edit. I've just got it down to 7:23. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I want to save that as my long edit, and that will be what I put in this vlog. So you will have already seen that, because then I don't have to re-edit it all over again, and I should always do that because I always have a long one that I forget about. And I'm gonna try and edit some vlogs today as well. I'm so wonky in here. Everything's so wonky. To be fair, there was some loads of stuff that I actually cut out that I probably could have left in, but then who wants to watch my whole tarot card reading? Probably not anyone. Alright, so I'm probably going to do more editing of that. Time is about 8:30. It was cool to listen to it back. Well, I actually feel like a bit bad because I realised that I don't know if she quite got that I had faked the cards and faked literally everything. Because when I'm like, my family actually like me, she was like, yeah, I can sense a lot of love in the cards. But that was after I'd said that I wrote the cards, so maybe it got a bit lost. Probably was a lot to take in that I'd faked the whole thing and got her to read all these like weird, sad, cryptic cards. But what are you gonna do, I guess? Well, stop lying maybe. Christ, don't know how long I've been doing that for. I must have just watched it about 1,000,000 times, but I've managed to get it down to 282, which is very impressive, and I'm very impressed with myself. Haven't done any of the subtitles. I reckon that's like a good length, because what did I say? 228. Did I say 282? Can't have done. That's what I feel like I said now. That's not real time. I think that I'm really, really happy with how it's a good full circle sort of thing. I wanted to really my plan was to really hammer it in. Just like I wanted to just keep being like, yeah, because I lie. People say I like make stuff up. I had to be like, give me an example. What do you mean? And be like, well, I wrote those cards. I don't have a sister. My name isn't Mary. It wasn't my birthday the other day. this whole scenario is made up, which proves that everything they say is made up, but like the scenario isn't even made up, is made up. I think the egg comes across like that. It's a better paradox than I did yesterday. I'm not really sure how it took so long, but I sort of finished editing it. It's like 1:30 in the AM. I was gonna do the vloggy editing today. Kind of screwed up, but I guess I'm sort of off tomorrow, sort of. But I don't know how much time I'll have to edit it, do it. But I've only done up to Tuesday, and today was Friday, so that's not good. I might just stay up quite late now and do some because I feel kind of awake from doing this. But so that's probably the end of today on here. I haven't done the voiceover at the start. I just did something writing it. I just did this little bit of writing because nothing, I don't know what to say. I'll have to have a think tomorrow probably, or just leave it like this because it gets into it pretty quick. I'm really, really happy with it. I think it's a really, really good one. Yeah, I'm like really chuffed with it. So hopefully, and I got it to it's quite long, but yeah, it's 2 minutes 10, but I don't think that's bad considering it was like 35 minutes. Okay, going to bed now. I mean to edit. Bye. Today is the day that I get my 3D printed bread face, and I'm very excited. I'm a bit nervous. Oh, and everything keeps failing on the vlog side of things. Like every frame is corrupted again. Don't know why. 147. It's a bit getting annoying. She's looking pretty rough.
I'm actually really happy with it.
It's amazing. Oh, do you want to?
If you want, it's up to you.
Did you want to film doing that?
Yeah,
We could
why not?
redo it like somewhere else, like fake it.
Yeah.
I'm not a very good actor though.
I don't actually, it's nice when it's natural, but yeah.
Thank you. Does that seem natural? Oh, I don't usually. Oh, I thought it wasn't them. Yeah, just for a second. just the face of it.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Can I get you a drink? How settled she is. She's not like try hardy. It's cool. You can tell she just genuinely enjoys it.
She's just comfortable with it. Oh, I think she's embarrassing.
Oh, sorry, I know.
Which now I say all of this stuff now and it's going to be absolutely terrible.
Whoa, how many goes are you putting in?
One.
Oh wait, I thought you just put like loads of 50p's in.
Okay, so I think it starts from like this. Alright, so I need to look that way.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, you can only push it once.
What?
I see.
What, you can't use both buttons?
No,
Oh,
no,
right.
you have to like hold it and then let go.
Oh my god.
Like it's only one. That's so weird.
These
I
are
thought you could
hard
tap it.
machines. Oh, right,
You
yeah.
have to push it and hold it and then let go, and then that's your
Oh, you have
only
no
right.
choice as well. I really have no idea what I mean by that.
I see how people lose all of their money.
Yeah. Because they want a sheep.
Try one more time.
Having the thing where the sheep reminds me of like a Passover lamb. Reminds me of Passover. Yeah. Yeah, go have one more go. Because I think that you could probably get it now, you know? Maybe.
I think that's
It would be such a good little souvenir as well. Right in. Or if they could ride it.
okay.
That looks like pretty good lining up to me. Whoa, that's pretty good. Oh my god. That's what I mean, they're just rigged.
Yeah.
Like you had it, but it wasn't choosing not, it was choosing not to grip hard enough.
Okay.
At least you know that it's not your fault. Sad. It's abusive. I feel like they're too nice to be able to get 7 of them for £1.
It's a lot of them.
Do we have to have fed these into a machine?
You have to do what?
Sometimes you have to like feed the tickets into. Yeah, I think you actually do have to feed them into a machine.
Oh, tickets.
Look, all the 2p's fall in there. It's just a bad machine. I could say that all of those are mine. Whoa, look how many. It's like been a really ongoing problem. I wonder how many people have done that and just not cared. I really care. Because everyone wants to go for that overhanging.
Complaining person?
No. Guess I've just wasted 2p. Whoa, have you got them folded over? I don't know if that works. Oh my god, I
was it
don't.
folded over? Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Was
it?
it?
I think it counted them as like single ones. Guess we'll see if there's 100.
Was it folded over?
I think it was.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright, it's fine. I'm not gonna go.
Less than 100 now.
Oh no, I think
Oh, wait,
that
23. Oh no, shit.
it should have it should have known that it was folded over. Because there should have been 102.
No!
Shall I go and tell? Oh wait, so yeah, we must have lost 7 somehow. Oh, we're like 5 short.
It doesn't help. It did it.
It did it. Oh no. Yeah, the folded over ones. We're 7. I think she'll believe us if we say we're 7 short. So I'll just try and get us 100 with 95. It'll be fun. Hey, we didn't even get a receipt. Oh, you have to push. 95 tickets and a 10p coin.
I didn't see it folded over, sorry.
That's alright. It's not like really that important, is it?
It really is.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a shame because we did have exactly 102.
Damn it.
That's a real shame. So what can we get for 95 tickets? What could we have got? Would we actually want? It's like
Why
not
is the
what? Yeah,
freaking
it's so
box-
stupid. This one isn't. Oh no, it is. Yeah, you can't see what you can get for 100. Oh my god, they do. It's 150. Something in a mug squeezing toy would probably be like that mouse I have. Wow. What can you get for 95 tickets?
It's anything this colour. If you want something for 100, I can.
Oh, because we actually did have 102, but we actually fed some in and like folded over. Ah, thank you. That's really kind. What do we want?
No, I'm not.
I actually would rather have just like 10 pence. Oh no, we were going to get 2 lollipops. What other lollipops? Oh yeah, those. What do you think we should get? Game over pen. There needs to be 2 of something.
I need to know what an alien cat is.
Maybe that would be fun.
What's an alien cat?
Oh, is that? Oh my god, it actually is fun.
Yeah?
We get the one that's got pink and green ones. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, it says something.
Oh, it's over there. Cool.
Have a good
Thanks.
evening.
Thank you. Well, that was kind of alien. That's actually really worth it. There's only one catapult, but there's 2 aliens, so.
Wait, how much?
Oh, there's no string.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably put his hands in. You think? You fling it from its arms.
Well, there were no instructions, but.
We're gonna just lose them straight away.
I'm confused.
Should we swap it for 10 pence?
You're not artists.
No.
Is that too embarrassing?
Yeah, I actually feel embarrassed.
I'm
It's too real.
Is that the thing stick to the walls?
Do you do it by their arms?
Oh, so you put the arms in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cheers.
Sorry,
Thanks.
thanks.
No, curious. Thank you.
He looks like he's over there. I didn't film anything else last night, and I slept under the wallop sign for the first time, and it didn't fall on me, so maybe I'll just leave it there. I had a really, really fun day yesterday. It was so fun. And obviously the best part, I can finally just be on camera and not have to go in and like edit it because I've finally got my face, which is so nice. It squishes my nose a bit, so that's why my voice might sound funny. Like I can like scratch my face when it feels scratchy. I feel so happy with it.
I'm not gonna wear it out because people might bully me. It really does feel right though. Didn't film very much yesterday, but we just had a really nice day. Just like wandering around, we filmed some silly videos with the bread mask for Pash to put on his TikTok, which was funny. But yeah, I didn't plan anything for today, so I'm gonna go for a walk. I feel like maybe doing like a video on the pier or somewhere along the beach maybe. Don't know if it's a nice day or not. Oh, yeah, it looks alright. Okay, so I'm gonna get up and ready and then we can go out. And also, in case anyone is interested in 3D printing, which is how the mask was made, his username is crash.makes. And he does really, really cool 3D printer videos on here as well. Plumbigo.
Oh my god, he's an ice.
He shows some of how he made the bread. And then there's other really cool like time-lapse ones. Cool. Yeah, so he 3D printed this face, my face, which I've just taken off, so I can't really see what I'm doing, so if I'm filming it a bit wonky, it's because I can't see. But so it's got like little crumpet holes to look out of, so that I can, because these are my eyes obviously, but it's just got crumpet holes actually just for fun. And yeah, it's scanned from a real slice of bread, so that's why it's like so realistic. Because he did a 3D scan of an actual slice of either Warburton's or Hovis bread. So it's not like just a fake piece of bread, it's like genuinely a real piece of bread. It's amazing. Also he did like a test one in this pinky colour, which is cool, so I'm gonna have this, I've got some other face bits, so I'm gonna make this be like a sad psychedelic version of my face. Also let's press. It's Sunday the 8th. I think this is going to be my final day in Brighton and it's a really nice day. It's probably a bit windy to be talking to you right now. I feel a bit, my voice sounds funny. I want to do something. It's Sunday. I want to speak in broken sentences. I want to go on the pier maybe. I think I saw that there's like one of those towers actually, yeah, like you can see it sticking up. Oh sorry, looking at the sky again. I need to start looking at the screen. Yeah, I think there's one of those towers and I had an idea for what I wanted to do at the Liverpool Tower. Since I'm here, I could do it at this tower, because a tower is a tower. If it's running, of course. If it's not running, it's just a big bar. I do like it here a lot. The sea is just so crazy. I want to get closer to it. I can't swim. But I can. Imagine though. Shape of an L. There's a piece of metal in the shape of an L. I thought the waves would come out here to hit me. The sea's got rabies. Little pieces of foam are falling out of the sea. And then on top of that crane there's a lemon wedge. You probably can't see it. I don't think this is even a tower thing. I think it's just a big pole that's fallen out or something. Whoa, look at that foam. I just saw a sign that there's bird flu in this area. I wonder if the sea has got bird flu. lobster statue. Apparently the tower opens at 11:30, but it's really expensive to go in it, and I don't think my idea is that strong, so I don't think it's going to be worth going. We've got another upside down house here. You've seen one upside down house, you've seen them all. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's only 10ish now, so I've got time to think about it, so maybe I'll go and sit down and think about it. I think I want my angle to be like, oh, it's only 360 degrees. This is not good if they take photos in there like on the London Eye, because then I might be in a photo. Right, let's see how this goes then. I've just put my wide angle lens on. I've drawn my t-shirt. I've just been sat doing nothing for a minute. I don't have much peripheral vision and I'm on that like angle like this, so this is quite complex. Just dropped a piece of elastic. Got it. So when I turn to the side you can probably see my face, so I'll probably have to put like a picture of something over it, like another slice of bread so it looks like I'm a cube of bread. I'll just try and stay head on all the time. I can't see it. Oh, it's so funny. That's me. And now when stuff goes in front of it, it goes behind. The bread stays behind. Right, don't get distracted by that though. So I'm gonna do. Yeah, I should probably put my clip-on microphone on as well, shouldn't I? I was a bit worried that maybe they take photos on this tower thing, and I don't obviously want to be in the background of any photos, but I don't think that. I think it's just of the people that are in it. It'll be fine. I don't think I'll be in any. I'm quite excited about doing it. It'll be fun to go up there anyway. And yeah, I think I'm gonna say that because this year is a leap year, which it isn't, I was expecting there to be 366 degree views of Brighton, because that just makes absolutely no sense. And something about the nth degree, and just something about, I just want to be like, also I want to be like, also the other idea I had for the tower was to say that I was scared of lows. So I think I'll just combine that in, just be like, how long do I get to be up there for and how high is it? Because I'm scared of lows, or like the opposite of heights, lows, just lows. I'm going to make it now. When I film doing that short film, I've got a bit of a light problem still because of the flickery lights, so I have to use this little face guy. So today is the degrees video, where I believe there are more degrees. I want to go and buy a protractor or a compass as well to take up with me, so I might need to go to a maths store before I can go. I'm sure there'll be a maths store along the beach. Production, the nth degree. Direct or produce. Came, ran, went, or left. Came, comma, ran, comma, left. Date is the 8th. 8. Scene, it'll probably be somewhere around 1 or question mark. Take away. Got my special 366 degree t-shirt on. Obviously I'm not going to wear this when I go out because I think I might frighten people, but I am going to wear this. So I'm off to go and have a 366 degree view of the town. Just had a very good conversation with the person in Ryman's when I bought my compass and my notebook, purple notebook. I was going to go for a black and red one, but it was more expensive, and great-great-grandpa Gene would be upset about it because they basically stole his whole idea. So I'm going to go on the tower thing now. Do you know how many degrees the view is in this bit?
about 45.
Well, the whole thing's 360.
Oh yeah, the middle is.
So, from here, it's 180. Because you can't see this side, you can see the
Yeah, I guess so.
roughly.
Would you like to start making your way through?
Am I not allowed to wear my glasses?
Sorry?
You have to take your glasses off. Oh, sorry. I was thinking like they're gonna like shatter when I get up there.
I thought it would be 360.
Oh, I thought on a leap year it was 366 and it's a leap year this year.
Oh, is it a leap year this year?
I don't know. I just thought because of the like supports, maybe that's why you miss out on a bit of the view. I don't really know anything. Can I please ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you know how many of these like bar things there are?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, I might have to count them.
Yeah, maybe. I can ask Gavin.
It's alright, I've already asked him quite a lot of annoying questions, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I was just up to 22 about there. Okay, 24 would make a point. Yeah, I'm gonna just triple check, you know. Yeah, you were right, there's 24.
It's 24.
Yeah, you're right. Almost at the very top of the thing. It's pretty cool. Look. I've already figured out the maths on why there's 6 missing degrees, and it's because each one of these supports basically blocks a quarter of a degree worth of view, which does just make sense when you think about it, because there's 24 of these. So that's why it's not a complete 366 degree view. So now anyone else that decides to come here won't be disappointed if they're expecting to be able to see everything. Because there's a very, very perfectly reasonable explanation for why you can't. It's my knee. There's also a little boy in here asking really annoying, stupid questions. Well, like good questions for a little boy, but basically the same as me. I feel like I should ask him a question. I heard him explaining air before as a whole. One more question before it's time to go. Is the central pole thing the same texture as a cheese grater? Because it looks like it has the sort of shielded. It looks like you could grate upwards. It looks like you could. It looks like you could grate cheese if you went upwards on it. Because they're like.
Yeah, you probably could actually.
Do you reckon they're sharp?
It's like that because it has to, the wind still has to be able to go through it. That's why there's holes in it. Otherwise, if it was a solid pole, then it would
And break.
But then it is, yeah. It would.
Maybe that's why cheese graters are like that too, so that you can grate cheese in the wind. Yeah, and
Great, good old cheese block of mozzarella on that, couldn't you?
massive one. Yeah, yeah. It would have to be a big cheese because they're quite big things, like a wheel. You should try it.
You buy the cheese and I'll do the grating.
Okay. I'm a bit sad because I think I left my ticket on it, but they were selling these little crab things there in the souvenir shop. I wanted my ticket to be my souvenir, but also I needed to talk to the lady in the gift shop again anyway, so I had to buy something. So I bought this little crab, which I'm going to put next to my carbon monoxide alarm, the real one. There's a little logo for it. Anyway, just finished filming it, really happy with it. It was quite funny being trapped with the same two worker people on the thing, because I had to just keep asking them stupid questions, and I kind of went in and straight away I asked a really stupid one about the glasses and so from then on all the questions I needed to ask for the video felt a bit funny and awkward, but it was fun. I liked it. Kind of forgot to look at the views really. Just got back onto Mary. It's crazy raining outside. Haven't done a first edit yet, and I think it's about 4 o'clock, so I've probably got a bit of editing to do. But I want to, I don't know, really. Every time I hang my jacket on one of these, it always ends up falling off, so I'll just hang it on the ground, like that. I should do a first edit, but I want to eat a bit, and I got this thing which is exciting. In the Chinese supermarket, they had a massive pouch of ... vegan prawns. They look so good. I've never seen these. Vegan shrimp made from potato. So what my plan is to make, I also got, I'm gonna make sweet and sour Lilo and Stitch infused prawns with some noodles, which I'm going to try and cook also on Lilo and Stitch grill. I'm not going to show it because it will be a bit sad and embarrassing, but I'll enjoy it, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's the time of, oh, apparently I've been recording a walk. I didn't mean to do that. I was walking quite slowly. When this watch gets wet, it just does whatever it wants, really, which is good when it's raining. Yeah, it's 4:45, so maybe I'll do a first edit before I'm allowed to eat anything. I think it's going to be a good video. I'm really happy with the footage. And then I'm going to drive off like late tonight because I don't want to be parked here anymore on this angle, and go to a new place, but I won't say where it is because it will be in the next vlog and I don't know yet. It's now canon, by the way, that I definitely just sleep under this because I think it looks cool there. It's also canon that oh my god, Ive's like face down in the bed, sorry. I was a bit tired last night, I guess she was as well. It's also canon, yeah, it's canon that Ive is 35 years old as well. And some other things is canon. Canon. Oh, it's canon that Skin Graft and Leg only watch Friends season 4 because of that tiny TV I got them, but I actually haven't even set it up for them yet. I need to remember to put that crab here. Maybe I'll do that now before I do anything because that's very important. Gonna use a little command strip, should hold it up. It's not a very heavy crab. Oh no, it's not a very heavy crab. Probably weighs about 2 grams. Street value of £80 this crab. Oh yeah, this bit of wall is kind of sloped, so I don't know if it will stay actually. It's going to be one of those things that falls down all the time probably. It's a good decoration though. Look at this, I'm actually a chef. Sort of. My video is just uploading. I'm really happy with it. I actually think it's a really good one. One of my favourite ones I've done for a while. So that's nice. It's that time. 10 to 7, quarter to 7. Don't know what to do. I've got loads of vlog editing to do. So this vlog that you're watching right now probably came out like 1 to 3 days late. Not that there's even a time for it where it's supposed to come out, but well, sort of. Anyway, don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'll just do a bit of a drive now. But then I can't say where I am. No, I can. I don't know. I'll just sit here for a bit. I'm excited about this video. I'm really proud of it. I need to put the t-shirt up. I've decided before I leave Brighton that I should go and use... I forgot that I'm a member of that gym and I can shower now, and I haven't showered since then. So I'm going to go and use the shower and then make a decision on what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to drive to... I can probably say because it will be like tomorrow's video and this vlog won't be ready yet. So I think I'm going to drive to Hastings. Sorry, Crabon. Don't know why I started doing that. Feeling inspired by... I know I just said I was going for a shower, but then I just remembered that I had that IKEA pencil and the compass in my pocket, and I wondered if maybe I could win it in this. I only just sorted out the glasses that are in the... Oh my god! Oh, I thought I was going to get it then. Oh no. Whoa, it's hooked onto the glasses and it's also got the compass in it as well. Whoa! It's not going to do anything because it's all in the way. Right, it gets those glasses really well. Ove, I'm going to go and have a shower. Can't remember what the last thing I said was, but it was something like I'm going to Hastings and I'm having a shower. Well, I had a shower, but I didn't go to Hastings. I decided actually I wanted to go to a service station because it's been a really long time, so I came to Pease Pottage service station, which is the direction I was trying to head in, and I'm doing this whole conversation with one single breath. But I think that, yeah, I just realised I really wanted to be at a service station, especially when it's like Sunday night and all the supermarkets are closed, so you can't go anywhere, and I just wanted to go somewhere, so I came here. I think it has a 24-hour Costa coffee. I might get a decaf coffee so that I can go to... Oh, I might even get a caffeinated coffee because I actually need to do loads of vlog editing. And now I'm sort of up a bit from... I'm like straight up line... I'm like in a straight line up from Brighton, like half an hour up. and so I kind of have a bit of enough of like coastline for now anyway. I might head back there soon, but I want a bit of no more coastline. Also, I was thinking about Hastings, like, what the only interesting thing that's ever happened in Hastings, like the last news anyone had ever heard out of Hastings was in 1066, basically. And there's someone doing a dance in the rain over there. Maybe it wasn't a dance. Well, yeah, so I'm going to go into Peas Potage Services, which I've never been to, and I'm very excited about it. That's it over there. Let's go in there. Disregard everything I just said. Yes. I was joking about getting a caffeinated coffee, but I totally forgot that it was a night. I forgot when I ordered it. I just went into normal mode, so I actually did just order a normal coffee. So now I'm having a caffeinated coffee at 10:30. So I guess I will just stay up all night doing the vlog editing, which will be good because it's a bit stressful having not done it. Or I'll just go and sit down and watch a film and do nothing. Yeah, I guess I'll just do one of those two options. And oh, loads of things fell, Crabon fell again. I think he might be upset that I put that other crab up. Maybe I should introduce them to each other. See, he's a friend. Right, well, you stay up there. You're still needed. You're a whole different kind of alarm. A completely useless one. There's always a market for that. Okay, right, this might be the last clip I film, but who knows. Poppy's head is dropped. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a bit of editing this now then. I don't think that I actually did do any of that editing last night, so thanks to past Zoe, I had to do all the editing on the Monday of the next week of the vlog, which seems to just be a running theme. Anyway, this is just the debrief at the end. Just to say thank you very much for watching. It was quite a fun week, I think. The next week will have my birthday in it, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm in the week that's the next week. It's weird, isn't it? Isn't it kind of weird? I don't know. Maybe it's not really that weird. I think that is just normal. But, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you liked this one. I think it's actually going to be just about my longest one ever. The more I drivel on now, the better, because it's 2 minutes 56. How long's my longest one since this? Oh, 2:51. So just is anyway, so I don't even need to talk that much more. But I could just start talking a bit slower so that it makes it up to 3 hours. Because that would be pretty cool if it was 3 hours on the dot. But then I need to do about 3.5 minutes of talking now. But I've already done 1 minute and 19. But that's not the point of these debriefs. The debrief was supposed to be a little recap and just how are we all feeling after the week. But I don't know really. I'm not very good at the debriefs. I don't know why I do them. It's just nice, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I hope that everybody watching, everybody watching had a nice week as well, and liked the video, enjoyed it, not click the like button, just enjoyed it or had it on in the background or something. And yeah, have a good week. Everything's about weeks. Have a good day or night, and Noki, just you end it for me.